Hello, Jen's Diamond Painting and More. How are you? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Minna Chicken Dinner. Hi, Minna. Why does that look crooked? Hi, Tail Whip. Minna, did you come to see the progress on your little unicorn? Whoa. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Carol. Hi, Jen's Diamond. Sorry, yeah, Jin. All right, so you want to see the progress on your little unicorn. So right now he has he's pretty sparkly. Like I'll give Maya Do Store that. He is sparkly. Hi Marie, hi Sherry, hi Cindy, hi Ginger, hi Southern Diamond Painting. I understand that, girl. I'm tired too. But yes, Minna, he is sparkly and he is adorable. And I right now am going to be working on his face. He's about halfway done. Hi Teresa. You're joining for an hour. Well, that's better than not joining us. Hi, Connie. Hi, Amanda. Yes, Minna, he's super cute and sparkly. And as you can hear, your dog is barking. Daisy, get your face out the blinds, girl. Oh, where are you, Marie? I had some lifing I had to do. I was going to go a little earlier than I normally would, but Mr. Coffee is out at the ER. Maggie's having issues. Ryan is driving me nuts. So, Daisy, go to bed. Get out that window. Go to bed. Go lay down. Hi, Jen's Diamond Painting and More. Thank you. He's adorable. Nothing happened to Mr. Coffee. Don't worry. Mr. Coffee is fine. Mr. Coffee suffers from severe tooth pain. So he has to go to the ER to get a shot in his gums to get the pain to go away. He also has a job at I don't know, he has to be at work at 6 a.m., which is kind of gross. So he wanted to go ahead and get the pain shot now, which I told him to wait until after work tomorrow because then he has the rest of the week. But he was adamant about going tonight because the pain was really bad. His whole face looked like a cherry tomato. So I was like, just go out to the doctor's. Hi, Raul. Oh, well, that's cool, Teresa. Yes, Maggie is fine. Maggie is still getting over the bladder infection from the medicine that she was on before. Apparently, it started flaring up again because we have to wean her off that medicine to put her on the other one. Well, in the process of doing that, she ended up getting a bladder infection, and the doctor was supposed to call us back to give us meds to give to her. Well, they never did. I got it to clear up on my own with some cranberry juice, but then when she said she was feeling better, I didn't think to keep doing it for a couple of days afterwards, and she went back to drinking she usually drinks milk and water, and she'll have juicy juice. Didn't think it was going to bother her too bad. Well, then tonight it started acting up again, and then she wasn't feeling well, so I was like, okay. And then Orion, he just doesn't want to listen to anyone. He wants to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it because he is 7, and why can't he just do what he wants to do? Cindy, eventually he will be having the teeth pulled, but for right now, hi Ladybug. For right now, his original plan was to get here, get the good paying job, get the good insurance so we can get them pulled. But when we got up here, we got so caught up in him showing us places around town and doing all this stuff with us. And now that winter's here, he's like, we should probably get this taken care of now. So that's going to be my number one goal for 2019 is to get his teeth pulled so that he stops having these issues, because I think right now it's his wisdom teeth. But yes, Maggie's doing fine. She's resting peacefully now. Orion's in bed mad. He wouldn't even give me a hug because he said, because I punished him earlier, because I told him he couldn't go play his game anymore after dinner because I wanted him to, I wanted to sit down with me and Jordan and the kids and play a game. Well, he got upset, and before I could explain to him why I didn't want him on the games, besides the fact that he essentially has been on them all day, before I could explain to him why, he goes sulking away, and it irritated me. So I made him stand up with his back up against the wall until I uploaded a video. I didn't know how long to make him stand there, so I just made him stand there long enough for my video to upload. Don't worry, it only took 5 seconds. But he got upset because he had to stand there. So he's like, I'm not giving you a hug tonight because you made me stand up. Okay? So yeah. You know, doing the mommy thing over here. Just lifing it up. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Sherry. So today we are working on the fat little unicorn. I see my Minna's in here. I don't know how long Minna is going to stay in here. But if you see Minna Phillips in the chat, that is my real life daughter. That's who this little chubby adorable unicorn is for. I like to call her Minna Chicken Dinner. Hey, you give your kids those embarrassing nicknames and they hate them. That's one of hers. But she can blame her dad for that because her dad named her. I'm not exactly sure. Like, he reads some kind of book, and in the book, Minna was a warrior princess. So he decided to name his daughter Minna. And it's funny because Minna is his only daughter, and he has 2 sons and a stepdaughter now. So Minna is spoiled rotten. She says, real life. See? It's not that bad, Minna. Hi, Mary. Mary, every time I see your name, I want to call you Mary Eyelids. Who did I just see that just came in here? It's not that bad, Minna. Did you enjoy your time at Nana and Pawpaw's house? Pawpaw probably is going to be in here sooner or later. Minna got to go have her, I think, 8th Christmas at my parents' house this week. She got her nails done, and of course they're like glittery and sparkly and all girly. It's little things like that I miss doing with her. For those of you who don't know, who are new to my channel, I recently moved to North Dakota, and Minna has a different father than my other 2 little ones. And so she lives in Pennsylvania with her dad, and we stay here. She will be coming up, hopefully, we're going to try to get her to visit this summer. And then after her 8th year, like after 8th grade, she will come and do 9th through high school here, and then just go visit her dad every couple of summers or whatever. But she'll go visit her dad, and that way she can get 2 free years of college. So that's why, you know, she's in chat instead of like sitting here in the house. Hi, Karina. Southern Diamond Painting says my son's nickname is Monkey Butt. Ginger says I have to go next month and get 2 teeth pulled. I am not about that life. The last time I had I don't know about you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have kids, but every time I got pregnant, I lost a tooth. I don't know how this happened or kept happening. With my daughter Minna, I actually had to have 2 teeth pulled. And then with Maggie and Orion, I had to have one tooth pulled per child. And I was just like, why? Why do y'all keep taking my teeth? So everybody's like, are you going to have any more kids? You make beautiful kids. I'm like, I know they're beautiful, but I don't got enough teeth to keep having children. Like, I can't do it. I need my teeth to eat, and I can't eat if every time I have a kid, I lose a tooth. I mean, I'm not the Duggars over here. Hi, Nicole. How are you? I'm not the Duggars over here, but I need my teeth. I can't keep having and pushing out babies and losing teeth at the same time. Like, only one thing is supposed to come out of your body when you're pregnant, not like half your face and children. Like, I'm just saying. See, what other nicknames do we have for Minna? We call her Minna, which is funny because if you look at her name, you want to call her Mina or Mina, but she will quickly tell you that is not her name. Her name is Minna. So we call her Minna, or we call her Minna Biscuit, which she really hates that one. And then we call her Minna Chicken Dinner. Mary says, I think Minna is a beautiful name. It was the name of one of Dracula's wives. Oh, cool. Look at that, Minna. You're a vampire child now. You don't tell the teacher, though? You just let her call you the wrong name all year? For those of you who don't know, Minna is 12. So, and I'm her mom, so don't feel like you have to censor yourself, because you don't. My nickname from my mom is an S word. I don't know. I don't want to say no words. Hopefully it's not the S word that I'm thinking of. Hopefully it's the bad S word. Well, Nicole says my eldest son is Christopher, but somehow I call him George. Okay. You're just like, I didn't want to name you Christopher. We're just going to name you George now. But you got to watch sometimes because, like, I got to open this door. It's actually really hot in here today. With Maggie, which it probably sounds like I'm down a tunnel now. With Maggie, Maggie's nickname is Maggie. Maggie's real name is Magdalene, like Lady Magdalene in the Bible. And it was funny because when I had Maggie, the nurse looked at me and she goes, "You have a name for the baby?" And I was like, "Yes, her name is Magdalene." And she's like, "Oh, like the whore in the Bible." Well, gee, thanks, lady. But we've been calling Maggie for so long. It's funny when we go out to like doctor's appointments and stuff, and me and Mr. Coffee have to take that 30 seconds and try to remember what her real name is because we don't ever remember. Like her first doctor's appointment, oh my gosh. We must have sat there for 10 minutes trying to figure out what we actually named her because her name wasn't Maggie. Hi, Papa. Yes, my nickname as a child was Lisa Colt Jam. I don't know why. I don't remember why. But for some reason, it was. And I hated it. Thank you for that, Papa. You feel better now, Minna? Papa helped you out. Minna, if you don't know, Papa's pretty popular in here. Papa is still working on Just Jump. And for those of you who are joining, after my live session tonight, the video of the finished Ever Moment piece will go up. So feel free to go check that out because it turned out amazing. It is so sparkly, you guys. Oh my goodness. It took me a couple of days to finish it, partly because I didn't want it to end because it was so nice to work on it. It did have some issues, like the drills weren't the best quality. Like everybody always, goes on and on about how awesome their drills are. And I'm guessing these are people that don't, because I get so much from Diamond Art Club, I expect their drills to be like Diamond Art Club's. And for the most part, they were, but I must have got a bad batch or something because they had a lot of knobbly bits and they had a lot of, hi, Jen, Down and Painting and More. They had a lot of knobbly bits. They had a lot of holes, especially the holes. The holes were bad. And when I had the light pad on, I could see the holes, and that was driving me nuts. So I would go to use my multi-placer to place drills and then have to pick up one or two of the drills because they had holes in them. Nicole says, hey, better than my nickname at school was Knickers. Oh, yeah, no. It says, mine is Corey. And I hate it now. People couldn't pronounce it, my name, so they just started calling me Corey. They couldn't pronounce Karina? Jenstein Painting and More says, my sister Nick name was Tick, and mine was Yuck. So Dad would always call us Tick and Tuck. Yes, man, I see that. I'm 8 subscribers away from 500, and 500 was my goal for the end of the year. By the end of the year, I wanted to hit 500. I think it's a maintainable goal, but we'll have to wait and see. Yes, Jen, that's awesome. Yeah, see, there's one now. And yes, I am still using the Ever Moment tweezers because these things are awesome. Hi, Amanda. My last Ever Moment had maybe 1 or 2 colors that must have had a bad batch because they had a lot of holes too. Hi, Linda. Yeah, it was literally actually I have the trait thing over here. It was color 3865 and 3756, which are both whitish colors. Oh my, and of course it was the main colors but they were riddled with holes and knobbly bits, and it probably took me long. It wouldn't have taken me as long if I didn't take the time to go back and then pick up all the bad ones to replace them with good ones, because they were just so bad. Tell Whip says, is anyone participating in the DPAL? I am. I think I have 3 of them in there. I think I have my Lighthouse that I finished not too long ago, my Firefox, and there was another one that I had. Oh, Minnie Mouse and Friends was the 3rd one I put into that. The Diamond Art Club Diamond Paint Along was something that was started, I want to say, the beginning of October, maybe it was September, where you could enter into win Diamond Art Club diamond paintings, and it goes until the end of the year. And you just you fill out the registration, which they have everything on the website there. And you would go fill out the registration, and then when you were done, you'd fill out the form to finish. And I'm not exactly sure how they're doing it now, because things have gotten so crazy with everyone's schedule. Everybody is sick. Everything Gwynny was, I think, the head of it. Everything Gwynny, Abstract Crafter, and Gone Off My Meds were all in it. But Everything Gwenny's been really sick, so she hasn't been able to keep score anymore. So they're not keeping scores anymore. They don't require you to finish. They just want everybody to at least participate. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Debbie. Linda, usually before Christmas, I should say, before Christmas, I would get a painting in 4 days. Since Christmas, it usually takes about 5. I guess I have one coming from the day before, Christmas Eve. It should be here tomorrow, which you guys won't see it until, well, I think it should be here tomorrow. I will be putting that unboxing up, because of course my first unboxing for the year has to be a Diamond Art Club. But that unboxing will go up, I guess Tuesday's the beginning of the year. I was so confused, you guys. Mr. Coffee just told me today, I was all excited. These kids are supposed to be going back to school on Tuesday. And he goes, no, they don't. I'm like, why don't they? He goes, because Tuesday is the 1st. They don't go back until the 2nd. The 2nd is Wednesday. I was looking at the wrong calendar. So they go back to school on Wednesday. So they get an extra day. And I'm like, crap. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Are you nice and toasty warm under your electric blanket? Because I know I am. Negative 77 degrees. Out here trying to kill me. Debbie says the kids go back on the 7th there. Really? I don't know how much more of this I can take. These kids are driving me nuts. They play all day, and then the moment you tell them it's right time to go to bed, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sounds like Mr. Coffee will be on his way home soon. Sorry, I had to miss out chat. I just had to. Oh, goodness. Cole says our kids go back at the end of January in Australia. Oh, good gravy. Hi, Cindy B. I missed a lot of chat. Let me scroll back. Yeah, you guys, I'm just going to give you a heads up, are going to see a lot of Diamond Art Club this coming year. This not buying strike is killing me right now. There are so many paintings on that website, and I want all of them, essentially. But I had the best idea ever. Lips Like Morphine needs a friend. And since I have Lips Like Morphine, I was like, I want to get all the big ladies on my wall. So, if you know the site, they have Nola, which is the lady that's green with the Mardi Gras mask. They have Blue Zion. She's one of my other favorites that I want. And I'm like, think of all those colors on the wall. Lips like morphine. I'm being told lips like morphine is red. So like, yeah, yeah. Jennifer Jones, you doing wash? No. What you're hearing? Well, I am doing wash too, but what you're hearing is the dishwasher. I don't usually run it at night like this. Usually I wait until I go to bed, but I don't feel like hearing that crap when I go to sleep. So, oh, I guess I didn't give my disclaimer yet. Thank you for that reminder, Jennifer Jones, because it's gonna get. Hold up. Karina, yes, the blue avatar looking lady. I'm glad somebody else had that reference, because when I said it to Mr. Coffee, he's like, I don't see it. I'm like, you don't see it? He actually loves that movie, and he didn't see what I was talking about. And I was like, okay, something's wrong with you. But, yes, the blue avatar lady is Blue Zion. But before we go any further, I would like to give my disclaimer. Every time I'm in the After Hours Lounge, or anytime I go live, I give you guys a disclaimer, because I know there are people out there that like to watch lives, and just a heads up, because a lot of you are a lot of you are veterans to my page, a lot of you are new, so I just want to take the time right now to say hello. Welcome to the After Hours Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. My husband is usually my co-host. He'll probably be in the house within the next 30 minutes. So you will more than likely, I will make sure he says hello. In this stream, you will hear vaping. You might hear children. You will and have already heard dogs. If you're someone who doesn't like hearing noises in the background, and right now you're hearing the dishwasher, so like you just spent the last, how long we've been on here? 22 minutes listening to that thing churning back and forth. But if you're one of those people that don't like to hear noise in your lives, this is not the chat for you. This chat is a live chat, which means my children are here. I can't just tell them to shut up because you want to hear me talk to you. My dogs, I can tell them to go to bed, but that doesn't mean they're going to stay there. My husband, he's a husband. Let's just leave it at that. So, with that said, if any of these things bother you or my disclaimer offends you, please do not let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you. Can I get an amen? With that said, hello and welcome everyone to the After Hours Lounge. I hope you get lots of work done. We're going to talk about so many new things that are going to happen with my channel this year, that I'm going to try to make happen with my channel this year. So hopefully you guys are ready. Hey, Red. Hi, anything but normal. I wish it was me refilling my drill wash, Sherry. Luckily, knock on wood, gotta find some wood, I haven't had to wash any drill in quite a while. So far, no oily drills. Just really, like, my ever moments were really staticky. But that's nothing that a dryer sheet can't handle. Even though I never got the dryer sheet, like I kept thinking I had to get up to get something for my diamond painting, but I couldn't remember what it was. And then when I finished it, I realized it was a dryer sheet. So at that point, anything but normal says, y'all can call me Amber, not sure about channel name. Oh, okay, Amber. Yeah, it's a lot of static in the drills. I'm not sure why, but minus the static and the few colors that I did have issues with the holes, the drill quality was actually really good. It's actually hanging up on the wall so that it doesn't get, destroyed by children and or paws. Because Daisy already swiped it off. My dog, Daisy, is a German Shepherd. And she has a nice big old long tail. And she got really excited earlier when I asked her if she wanted to go for a WLK. If you don't know what that is, that means walk. But if I say it too loudly, then they look at me and start jumping around. So, yeah. So she got excited and swiped my diamond painting right off my table. So luckily I didn't have any drills or anything open. I'm usually pretty good with putting them away so they don't get swiped off the table. So yeah. Also, I like how nobody told me, like, okay, I just did the unboxing for my daughter's other diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. I do know that the instructions had 9 steps, but nobody said anything. My dad messaged me right after he saw it. He goes, hey, You know those instructions had 9 steps, right? And I had said in the video, I said 6, and I was like holding it up, but it says 9. That shows you how much I do not pay attention to that part. So yes. Yes, Stephanie, that word. Stephanie, you love saying all the bad word. Oh, thank you, Ladybug. I have to give that disclaimer because I was watching another channel and it was a drill with me, and the lady was like, I don't like going into lives or listening to drill with me. There's a bunch of crap going in the background. Tell your kid to shut up. Tell your dogs to go outside. I don't want to listen to that crap. Like, I didn't come to your channel to listen to all the crap going on in your house. And I was like, well, holy crap. Like, that makes me a little self-conscious now because I got dogs and you're going to hear their collars jingling around whenever they move. Or if my kids come out because they're sick or something, like, you're going to hear noise. So, like, I was a little self-conscious there. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to just start giving the disclaimer. Because then for those people who don't like hearing all that noise, they will know, okay, this isn't the chat for me. I can move on with my life now. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, Mr. Coffee isn't here, and the didgeridoo hasn't moved in like 6 hours. I just think it was funny that Mr. Coffee's tooth started hurting once he got the phone call that he had to go to work tomorrow. And I didn't want to say nothing. Like, I don't want to be that person, but it was mighty peculiar to me that he was playing his game nicely all day. All day. He gets that phone call that he has to go to work, and it's, oh, my tooth hurts. Ow. Ow. I'm going to go walk the dogs real quick. He comes back. I feel better. I feel better. After dinner, he goes, I really don't want to go on that job. 20 minutes later, guys, I'm not even joking. 20 minutes later, oh, this tooth. I really need to go out to the ER for this tooth. He's hoping that they will do something with it, actually. But every time he goes out, they give him something that he can't go to work on. Like, they'll give him, like, a Percocet or something. I don't know. But he'll take them as prescribed. Like, I usually make sure he takes them as prescribed. Not that he's not an adult and can't do it for himself. But he, of course, can't operate heavy machinery, which is 100% of his job. So then he can't go to work for a couple of days. And I'm like, I don't think you're going to get out of it that easily. And from the sounds of it, he didn't. So the thing I do like about the hospitals here is they're pretty quick about getting you in and out. Like, he was in there with a long line of people, and toothache is at the bottom of the totem pole when you go into the hospital. So, like, he already messaged me. He's already at Walmart picking up stuff for the house. So I'm like, sweet. He'll be home soon. Yeah, Stephanie, he's having some really bad pain in his tooth. So he went out to the ER. This woman is writing me a book. I'm in the middle of a live. Yeah, there's only supposed to be one packet of this color, and I think I've already used some of it in the lower section. I can't find it anywhere, but you just substitute another one for that. It's hard because I'm doing it on the lap and while I'm on the couch, and I'm finding colors. Small bag, so it's decided a lot. I look around. So yeah, so he's enjoying the ER right now in the staff. Well, actually, he'd be enjoying Walmart right now. He only left like an hour ago. But don't worry, he'll be back soon. Yeah, he'll be all right. We are already looking into different dentists in the area that take the insurance, but it looks like the only one that does is 2 hours away, and Minot. And I'm like, y'all sure there's nobody else? Like, we got to drive 2 hours to have like a couple of teeth pulled, which means we would have to leave first. The appointment would have to be like first thing in the morning. Like, I'd have to be able to get like a 10 o'clock appointment to get back here in time to get the kids from school, or the kids have to miss school. I mean, they already miss school whenever we have to take Maggie out to Montana because we're out here by ourselves and we don't have family, and I don't trust people with my kids like that. When we go to Montana, poor Orion has to tag along because nobody's going to be back in time to get him out of school. So if I have to take him to Minot and they can't schedule it for like almost first thing in the morning, Unfortunately, he is going to have to figure out something because that's a 2-hour drive, which probably will mean that the kids will end up having to miss school because of his teeth having to get taken out. All right, Connie. Cindy says, I have to have 4 teeth pulled at once because of pain. I'm terrified of dentists. I'm not scared of dentists. I just don't like seeing them. Every time I see them, they want to take more of my teeth. And the last time I seen a dentist, they took my teeth while I was awake. Usually the dentist I went to in Pennsylvania, he would put me to sleep because he didn't have enough staff to hold me down from screaming because of needles. If you haven't guessed, I don't like needles. Yeah, I got tattoos. Don't judge me. Those are different needles. Not the old-timey needles with like the handhold. The needles that use at the dentist's office have like the handlebars on them. No, thank you. And you want to put that old-timey thing next to my face? Get out of here. Now, I don't know how my kids became gangsta as they are. My kids aren't bothered by needles, apparently. Minna will sit there, get a shot, and just look at me and laugh. Maggie has started doing the same thing. She had to get blood taken the last, I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. She had a really bad seizure. We took her out to the ER. They, of course, took blood. And she's sitting there staring at me as I'm, like, cringing in the corner. And then she just giggles at me. And I'm like, you know what? Freaking kids. Yeah, Sherry. I know. Sherry says, I know, right? Old-timey needle at the dentist. Yeah, no thank you. Keep your needle to yourself. Ginger says, I hate hearing the drills. Gives me the shivers. My son had to have a filling or something put in. He didn't budge. He just sat there the whole time. They just numbed his little mouth up and he just sat there and got his little filling. No, nothing. I'm like, Orion, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. All right, fine. Be gangster. I don't care. I ain't gangster. Your mom's a wimp. I don't care. I can handle childbirth. I can't handle needles. I can't do it. Cindy says, my dentist doesn't pull teeth, sends me to an oral surgeon. The surgeon has something like a cork remover for a bottle of wine. What? No, thank you. Again, no, thank you. Ladybug says, I had to go to the ER for an abscess tooth last year. My jaw was huge and throbbing. Yeah, see, that's what we're trying to avoid with him until we can find a dentist, because the last 3 that I've called don't take our insurance. And of course, they're right here in town. Amanda says, I have to have 3 root canals next year, and they don't knock me out. They just numb my mouth. Yeah, see, the numbing the mouth thing. Pawpaw is actually allergic to Novocaine. See, I don't know how they do Pawpaw. Like, I'm not sure exactly how they do that. Yeah, there he is. Pawpaw says, you're not like me. I'm allergic to cane meds. Anything Novocaine, cane, sugar, Big Daddy cane. Pawpaw's allergic to all the canes. So he can't have any of the numbing stuff. So I'm not sure what they do to my dad. And he's a big guy. So it's not like you can get like 4 of your smallest little dental hygienist assistants to help out, because my dad will fling them out the window. So I'm not sure how they hold Pawpaw down, because when I went and I was pregnant with Maggie when I had to have my last tooth pulled, and they had like 6 nurses just sitting like all around me trying to hold me still, and one was like holding on to my belly. And at that point I was like 6 months pregnant and I didn't want to be touched, and she was like literally bare hands on my belly. So I'm freaking out because I want her to stop touching my stomach, because why is your hand up my shirt? And then the lady is like, well, because your shirt was raised up because of you yelling and screaming like this. Why are you acting like this? Obviously, I don't like needles. You ever think about that, toots? So yeah, like I'm not a fan of the dentist. Raul says, where can we get the tray which you are using? The tray that I am using comes from Archer's Arts on Facebook, and I will link them. Sorry, my mother-in-law was messaging me. I will link them here if you give me 2 seconds. Yeah, Archer's Art sells the boats with, if you were in Fruitini's chat earlier, she has the exact same boat, except for hers has the thumb holes on the sides. I don't like the thumb holes. I got this one because I know what a big kid I am, and if I had the thumb holes, I'd be twirling that thing all over the place, spilling drills all over the place, yelling and fussing because I got to pick up all the drills. I'm about that life, so yeah. We're just going to get the one without the spinny things on it. The spinners of doom. trying to find where they, because they just had a contest not too long ago, so now like all the contest stuff is up there. There we go. I found it. I don't know what they do and don't have available, but I will link it anyways. Boom. Link. Papa, you know I ain't no doctor, can't pronounce these words. Propofol. Drug that killed Michael Jackson. Well, good thing you're not Michael Jackson, Papa. Jeez, Stephanie said no thumb holes. Yeah, no thank you. I don't need the thumb holes twirling my stuff around. Ladybug says it took 4 hours to get my tooth is a little sore to my jaw, twice the size it should be. They found a surgeon to pull the tooth for free. Holy crap. I don't know where you're at, but I need to come visit you because yeah. Ladybug says the swelling was happening fast too. I had one of those and I had to have it immediately removed because it was really, really bad infected. So like I try to take care of my teeth so I don't have to deal with that anymore. But apparently, I don't know. So apparently if you just take after Maggie's method of taking care of your teeth is just eating the toothpaste. Forgive me, I've been doing it wrong this entire time. Maggie has had nothing but perfect checkups every freaking time. But I'm constantly yelling at her because she eats the toothpaste. So we apparently have been doing it wrong this whole time. Maggie knew exactly what she was doing. Eat the toothpaste, and that's how you have perfectly sparkly white teeth. Like, she doesn't even have to have cleanings because her teeth are so clean. And I'm like, how? All she does is eat it. She doesn't even eat her food that well, but she eats that toothpaste like it's freaking filet mignon. Like, oh my goodness. Jennifer Jones says, my sister got me mad when I slammed my fist on the table and flipped my drill tray all over with drills in it. I was so mad. I would imagine so, because now you're not only mad about what you were mad about while you hit the table, but now you're mad because your drills are all over the floor because the person that made you mad made you hit the table and knock your drills all over the floor. It's a whole hot mess. Moment of silence for Jen and her hot mess. Sherry says, Cindy, the last time I had a tooth pulled, I saw the old time thing, needle and shook. Yeah, no, see that it. And if, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, think of the Archer's Arts boats, how they have those little handles on the side, but think of it on a needle. So then they use the syringe like this, and there's like finger holes here, like they're from like the 1400s or something. And then they just, jab you in the face with it a few times, like, oh, this doesn't hurt you at all. It's only your gums. Yeah, no thank you. I can't. Oh, Paw, somebody's asking you about the Alabama game. Roll Tide. Ladybug says, I like that purple. Thank you. I like it too. I think it's pretty cool. Daisy, will you get your big snout out that window? Yeah, it is. It's made of the one I had that was used on me was made of glass, because he told me that if I kept flailing around and made him drop it, it would break because it was made of glass. And I was like, even better. Anything to get you to not jab me in my freaking face. And I was like, why can't I be put to sleep? And they're like, you're pregnant. So, isn't sleep good for pregnant moms? Come on now. I'm like, I never had any issues with being put to sleep before. Please do not do this while I'm awake. Well, they did. And it was painful. And I screamed and yelled and flailed all over the place. Y'all would have thought somebody, like, killed my daddy. Like, I was all over the place. Oh, snap. Redneck Beauty in the house. Just sorry I'm drinking, so I might some things that offend you. If they do, oh well, Peaches. She says, oh well, Peaches. I will have an unboxing of my redneck gear from Redneck Beauty for all your redneck needs. Go over and check out Redneck Beauty, who has officially launched her website. If you're not too spicy in the sauce there, Redneck Beauty, could you hook us up with a link to the site? You think you could hook us up to a link? I love you too, Jennifer Jones, even though you be over there doing all that cussing. Yes, Redneck Beauty officially launched her site, and I ordered first thing Friday morning when Mr. Coffee got paid. I still had drool on my face. Okay, I was still in bed, hair cap on. My hair cap doesn't usually come off unless I'm leaving the house, but hair cap on, drool on my face, and I went, "Oh, he got paid. I gotta pay that invoice. Okay, night night." No, Saphira's mom, you're not too late. You're just in time. We're gonna be here for a while. Hey, Redneck Beauty. I'm expecting a package sometime this week as a surprise Christmas gift. You think I'll get the pink box? If I don't get that pink box, guys, I'm going to cry. I really am. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Diamond Art Club has... Their old inventory came in a blue, white, and pink box. The new inventory comes... Or the newer inventory comes in a black iridescent box. But now they have a pink box. I want this pink box. I want this pink box more than I need air, okay? I need this pink box. Boom, you're a mod. Add the link. I was wondering how to do that. There you go, Pawpaw, you're a mod. He's like, a mod? What's that? That means if I happen to get any trolls, which I don't usually get trolls in my streams, but if I happen to get any, you can kick them out. And you can also post links and stuff. Crafting with Christy! Oh, you're fine, Crafting with Christy. You know we wouldn't let you be too late to the party. I just want to take this time and say if you guys can keep a few people in your thoughts and prayers tonight. I'm not going to air their business, but Rachel Ray could really use some prayers tonight. Creativity by Gidge, if you know her, she's on FlossTube here on YouTube. She could really use your prayers. Also keep Jen's Diamond Painting and More in your prayers. These ladies are going through a lot right now, and they could really use some kind words and prayers and good vibes their way. So if you guys could spread the love to these lovely ladies and keep them in your thoughts and prayers, that would be greatly appreciated. It won't let you add a website and links unless you're a host or a mod. Oh, there you go. Boom. For all your redneck needs, go check out Redneck Beauty. She's doing big things over there on her new open website. She got some pretty, there was a shirt on there that I wanted. I'm not a redneck, but I do support small business. So, yeah. And don't think I ain't gonna be rocking that freaking hat when it gets here. Everybody's gonna be like, what's RB? Redneck Beauty. I ain't a redneck, but hey, it is what it is. Move on with your life now. So me and Mr. Coffee have hats on the way. Which is funny because Pawpaw, Mr. Coffee's hat looks like your Mr. My dad made a drill pin out of a pin that somebody I guess made for him or something. But it's like it looks like a shotgun shell or something, and the bullets on the hat that Redneck Beauty made looks like the bullet that my dad is using as a drill pin right now. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, guys. Yes, please keep those ladies in your thoughts and prayers. Don't forget, if you are friends with them, you know, check in on them. Make sure they're taking care of themselves. Make sure they're, you know, doing okay. Because sometimes even just a hi, how are you, can make a big difference. So just keep those lovely ladies in your thoughts and prayers. I was laughing because I was talking to Rachel Ray today after I was checking in with her to see if she was doing okay, and she was telling me, she's doing all right. If you guys don't know or not subscribers of her channel, her father-in-law passed on Christmas Eve. So of course, what a harder holiday to lose a family member than on Christmas Eve. Um, but she is doing okay, and I kind of got a chuckle because she didn't skip a beat. She's like, oh, by the way, there's like some really good sale on the fan club zone spot of AliExpress, and I was like, for real, really, right now? She made sure I knew that there was a sale going on though. Like, she's okay, but hey, by the way, there's a sale going on. You might want to go check that out real quick. So yes, you're welcome, Redneck Beauty. Any way I can help out. It's a 30-06 rifle shell. Oh, you know your drill pin, Papa? Yeah. So and then I called him today. He goes, I put one of the squishies on my drill pin. So all I picture is like this bullet with like a purple squishy on it. I'm not sure what color squishy he got. I pictured it being purple. Papa's enjoying confetti 310. He's still living that 310 life over there. I don't think Papa's ever going to get out of the 310 life. Bye, Jin Jin. Aw, little dude. Feel better, little dude. Jen's diamond painting and cross stitching wall, one who has the longest name on the planet. Her son and my son are friends on Xbox, and they just sit there all day playing video games. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to hear what they're saying, because of course I can hear Orion because he's never out of ear's reach. Just in case he want to pop off with a curse word or something, because he's 7, so like he's still learning. And all the time you just hear it. Like earlier today, I thought he was stroking out. He's like, "Oh no, 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 no." I'm like, "What are you doing?" I'm playing with Skylar. I got about half the second row done. Nice. Saphira's mom says she's almost finished with hers. Ooh. Which one are you working on, Saphira's mom? Yeah, I can't wait to be done with this unicorn, because give me confetti, give me locust, anything but blocking. I hate color blocking. I hate it so much, guys. I'm gonna guess Mr. Coffee's outside because Killian just started whining. Don't worry, Stephanie Heath. I think for the new year, what I want to do is I want to keep doing lives. The poll that I put up, I had a lot of feedback on it, surprisingly, and everybody wanted me to keep the lives. So the lives will be coming into the new year with us, but I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to make it where there's, I don't know, I don't want to go live too much, but I don't want people to miss out on watching. Redneck Beauty, if you get 2 pink boxes before I get one, I'm going to be highly upset. I'm telling you right now, if you get 2 pink boxes before I do, I'm going to be highly upset. And I'm going to need that website off you. So I'm going to need you to go to Instagram and send me that link so that when I do the unboxing of the items, I can put the link in the description box. It's a Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee.
Hang on a sec, guys. You guys are going to see my hands going, but you're not going to see me or hear anything because I need to ask Mr. Coffee some medical questions. Hold on 1 second, guys.
This and the antibiotics were all time after.
Redneck Beauty, you will not get 2 of those pink boxes. I know that was completely random, guys. My bad, but I'm just saying, like, that makes me so mad right now, Redneck Beauty. I'm telling you right now, I need to work on a Diamond Art Club like nobody's business. And I hear a Maggie yelling for her daddy. Don't let the dogs lick the cotton balls. Don't let them eat the bottle. They have not gone outside, by the way. Yeah, I know. I'm lifing over here, people. I'm lifing like y'all guys aren't even here. That's horrible. I'm a horrible host. My bad, you guys. But yes, Mr. Coffee is Mr. Coffee is finally home. He's gonna go say goodnight to the children because the children started yelling as soon as they heard him. Of course, that's Killian over there being super extra with that water, Killian. Pawpaw. Mr. Coffee got a shot in the butt. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell nobody else. Yo, he got a shot in the butt. Did I really work that fast, Jen Simon Paint No More? She goes, wow, I walked out of the room for like 5 minutes and come back and you got most of the face done. Papa, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. He's over here rubbing it.
Right there. Look at blood.
Say hi, Mr. Coffee.
Hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi.
Like, I didn't feel it all. It was a little needle, and then like afterwards, like, it's supposed to be sore. She's like, yeah. I was like, oh. So don't like needles? I was like, I don't care. And I showed her the BioLife wound.
Started watching Pearl Harbor. I've never seen that Crafting with Christy.
The one nurse covered me.
From what?
Asked how Maggie was doing.
Aww. I like people here. They're so nice. I think that's just because I live so close to Canada. People here are so nice.
Oh, Canada. I got Insti-Meds. So
yes.
Apparently in North Dakota and like... So I think it's based out of Minneapolis. So places in Minnesota. They have like medicine vending machines called Insti-Meds.
Yeah, so he's so excited because he got to go to the medicine vending machine to get medicine for his tooth. Hello, mother-in-law. Okay, guys, Plum Rose Lane is my mother-in-law. That is Mr. Coffee's mommy. So let's welcome her to the chat.
Hi, Mommy.
Mr. Coffee says hi, Miss Sharon.
I got a shot in my butt.
Redneck View says, hi, Mr. Coffee. What monster did you have today? He didn't have a monster today. He had a rock star.
Lemonade.
Killian, why are you barfing at people?
Boof. It's boofing, not barfing.
Okay, boofing.
Barfing is something completely different. And I would prefer if he didn't do that in my direction.
Don't claw all the stuff off the couch. I just cleaned in here. Stephanie, come get this dog. Come get him.
No, my dog.
I literally just, like, I vacuumed, I dusted and everything in here while he was gone. He just took 2 seconds to just swipe it all off the couch.
I got a shot.
At least you feel better.
Yeah.
Hi, kiss my ass. It's Yaz. What do you want me to do? That's the name.
Just want a butt shot. It's sore. Oh,
Minna's back.
cold.
Look, Minna, I got part of the face done.
Look, man, I go to bed. To bedtime.
Minna, when do y'all go back to school there? They probably don't go back to school anytime soon because I know PA used to have, like, they would be out of school forever. You would think.
Saphira's
Mom said, sit on an ice pack. She goes back Thursday.
No, it's in like my upper hip butt area. Like it's not actually your butt yet, but it's like the squishy part. Maybe it shouldn't be squishy. I need to think about life.
Mr. Coffee's now contemplating life and better life choices. Hi, Kiss My Ass. How are you? Your mom scared me there for a minute. She asked me what did she do if she lost a whole bag of color. I'm like, a whole bag?
Cry in the corner.
I was getting ready to tell her I was gonna send her out a new bag, but then she found it. Apparently,
People at the hospital, they were asking like if I ever have bad thoughts or anything about hurting myself, or if I feel safe at home. So I made like
sit on a bag of peas. Saphira's mom said.
I made like a whimpering face and said I want the abuse to stop.
What?
Then I laughed and told them I was joking.
Now, Husband Protective Services is going to come and ask you a bunch of questions about do you feel safe at home?
No, I said that, and the lady looks at me and goes, "How long you been married?" Damn. Ain't getting out of this one.
Oh, crafting with Christy because he was having the same issue you were. He has a bad tooth.
Egg?
Did you get that lung out? Jesus. He has a bad tooth and it's been bothering him for the past couple of days. So he finally went out to the dentist.
To count the good ones.
He went out to the hospital to go get something for the pain, and so he got a shot in the butt and some cotton balls and sent on his way.
Yeah, they give you lidocaine soaked cotton balls so you can keep working.
Redneck Beauty says that's blasphemous.
What's blasphemous?
I'm gonna guess that you drink a Rockstar.
Oh, well, they were cheaper. They were 3 for $5.50 instead of the Monster.
Stephanie, you can have
2 for
Dolly if you want. She's out. She's our youngest female husky. Oh, there you go. No, Jordan.
No, yeah, because Kelly doesn't have proper boy parts anymore, so we can't make little awesome huskies.
No, you don't need to make awesome huskies.
Then everybody can have huskies.
Nobody else needs
We
huskies.
can like drive around town in a work truck and like toss baby huskies at people.
I don't think that's safe.
We'll give them little parachutes in case they miss.
Little parachutes?
Daisy, you don't like face boots as well.
Miss Sharon, yes, he does.
Okay.
He feels a lot better because earlier he could barely speak.
Go. Thank you. Please. Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna tape this diamond painting to the table because it won't stop moving, and I'm tired of having to hold it. So we're just gonna tape it to the table. There we go.
Really? Daisy, your tail needs to be a certified weapon.
She boofed your daughter in the face, and we had to do a 20 minutes of crying because of that.
What?
I tell Maggie to go into her room and clean up, and she goes, "Okay, Mama." Love it when she does that. And she's playing with Daisy instead of cleaning up. And I tell her to clean up, and she looks at me, and then looks back at Daisy, and Daisy just kind of bopped her in the face with her paw. But for those of you who know about German Shepherds, their paws are about the size of your hand. So essentially, Maggie got slapped in the face by a German Shepherd. She's okay, though. She's all right. I know she's okay. Was your son still awake?
Yes.
He wouldn't give me a hug.
What a butthole.
Yes, I want to finish this painting as quick as possible because my next one for my daughter is the Diamond Art Club one. So,
The DAC.
the DAC. The DAC on deck. And I'm telling you right now, if Redneck Beauty gets two of those pink boxes before I get one,
We can start calling them Diamond Art Cult.
it's not a Diamond Art Cult.
I know you and your little people with your pages and your lives and your followers. It very well might.
It's not. It's not like Volcom.
You realize it's just a brand, right?
Debbie says, depending on the size, I can do about one a week. Right, Debbie? I can do about one a week. My Ever Moment took me a little bit longer because I had to stop and do a tester pattern for the crochet magazine I work for. But other than that, it would have been done in a week. Which I really am excited for you guys to see the finishing video on that one because I show you how it progresses over each day. So you get to watch it progress over each day and then watch me finish it. And then I show you the grand reveal at the end. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Diamond Art Waffles.
What about waffles?
Diamond Art Waffles.
No Diamond Art waffles. I hope they come out with a painting with a waffle on it.
Oh, let's take all your extra diamonds and make a diamond painting on a potato.
No diamond painting on the potato. Saphira says, I have a Louisiana Cat Halls leopard dog cross Great Dane. Good gravy, Saphira's mom. How do you do it? I can barely handle Daisy. She's a big girl. She is a big girl, but she doesn't think she's a big girl, so she'll try to like sit in your lap.
She just winked at me.
Yeah. Does anybody else dog wink at them? Like, is this a thing? Because like my dogs wink at me and it freaks me out. Like you'll be sitting there talking to them or say something to them, and they will just wink at you. It's like their other eye just forgot to blink, and it just looks really creepy. Random B says, hey, Miss Coffee, I'm currently uploading the part 2 of the Erase time lapse, and it's not as long as the other ones. Did you finish it? Cat a who howla. Cattle howla? Crafting with Chrissy says, oh, Miss Coffee, you're having withdrawals. You gosh darn all right I'm having withdrawal. Stephanie says, hey, Papa, I missed you last night, by the way, but Miss Coffee said that you were watching football. I'm telling you, Stephanie. I'm telling you right now. Miss Sharon says, I only have cats. Now y'all see why that steampunk kitty was the perfect diamond painting for her. For those of you who are wondering, Plumrose Lane is the one that got the steampunk kitten. You mean don't ask how many? She only got one diamond painting.
I'm at cats.
Oh. Well, that's her business.
Mama's got lots of cats.
Yes.
Kitty, kitty, meow, meow.
Crafting with Chrissy says, latte does, she winks at me. Okay. Sherry says, my late dog used to wink at me. My new rescue blinks at me all the time, too. Don't know what it means. I have one coming tomorrow. Hold up.
A cat?
A cat? Please tell me you're talking about a cat, not a Diamond Art Club. Cindy says, going to have some of my birthday cake. Be right back. Ooh, Cindy, share? Ooh, is it chocolate? By the way, Mr. Coffee, I ate some brownie. Not like you needed it. I didn't figure you...
It. And now I've got cotton balls.
Just walking around looking like a trucker all day?
I don't get it. So we need to like literally call tomorrow and try and make like appointments.
Are you not going in tomorrow?
No, I called when I got there.
Really?
Yeah. When we get up at 6 o'clock and do no talking test?
Mr. Coffee, you should be ashamed.
Not really.
Sherry said, I meant to say wink, not blink. Oh, okay, Sherry. Yeah, I don't know why they do it, but Killian does it a lot. And it always freaks me out because I'll be sitting there talking to Mr. Coffee and I'll look over and he's just sitting there like panting. And he's just like, wink, wink. What? Stop winking at me, you weird dog.
Damn dogs are blinking, trying to keep their eyeballs moist. Like, come on.
Ew, don't say that word. Red says she had... Red, I bet them brownies were good. I saw your little grandson eating off the little spatula thing when you were making cookies. Oh my goodness.
Oh crap.
No.
Mom's in the channel, so now I can't like mention how I eat brownie mix.
Yeah, your son eats brownie mix, Miss Sharon. You might want to talk to him about that. Might want to have a conversation. Just saying. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell nobody else.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And he says, yeah, I could only imagine.
I'm pretty sure I told Mom that when I got to college, I made a whole thing of cake batter.
See?
And ate it.
See, your mom says she only has one and she's totally hooked. We got to get her, like, one more and then set her free. One that's not so much color blocking.
See, you are like a drug dealer.
How am I a drug dealer?
First hit's free.
First hit's free. What hit? There's no hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. The doggies are playing ball underneath my feet. You want it? You want it? Cookie. Oh, crap. I'm on my second bottle of wine. Watch out. Y'all watch out for Redneck Beauty. She's having a good night. But seriously, Redneck Beauty, no more pink boxes for you. I'm gonna come and like your mailman's gonna try to deliver it to you. I'm just gonna come out of nowhere and just like slap it out of his hand. Ooh, blocked. Yo, I don't know why this box means so much to me, but it does. And the fact that I've gotten 12 messages since my last live chat about this box makes me want it even more. Even more. Hi, Heavenly Graphics. I haven't worked on a diamond painting all day. I feel so bad. Why do you feel bad, Heavenly Graphics? You were setting up your new, what was it? Your new craft area, right? Pawpaw says, yep, she's my diamond painting crack dealer. Pawpaw, I am not. I don't think I've even bought you a painting yet. Have I bought him a painting? I only bought you one, and you haven't even got it yet. Redneck B says, DAC, baby. Grabbing what Christy says, it's not a drug. Tell Mr. Coffee that. Exactly. It's not a drug, Mr. Coffee.
Mm-hmm. Says every drug addict ever.
What?
My son would go to the doctor and be like, oh, yeah, do you do this? Do you do that? Do you diamond paint? Oh, we have to work that down.
Stephanie says, hello, Heavenly Graphics. I haven't either today, but I did put away 2 different kid containers. Yeah, I got you started, Paw, but I didn't actually physically buy you one. I mean, I just did. But you're already 19 diamond paintings deep, Paw. Like, you already got 19 of them. Like, I didn't buy any of those. I just went, ooh, look, Paw, you should get this one. Like, I literally did that for one painting, and it's the one you're working on now. Plum Rose Lane says he's an easy addict. Kits. Oh, I was like, why are you putting away kids, Stephanie? I want to know what's going on because I don't think you have any kids to put away. But okay, you got like a closet for them or something. Heavenly Graphic says, yeah, and I'm almost done with what goes on top, but I feel like it's been forever since I diamond painted. Oh yeah, I feel like that whenever I have to test a pattern for the crochet magazine. I look at my diamond painting like I haven't touched it in years. Like, I just touched you 4 hours ago, but I feel like I haven't touched it in years. And then I get back to it and I'm like, oh God, color blocking. Ugh. It's okay to miss it and then hate the fact that you're in a certain spot when you get there. Oh, there he is chasing his tail again. Killian, you're gonna lose that battle with your tail every time. Kiss My Ass says, at David, she gives you the first taste for free, then the next thing you know, you're hooked. Papa says, knew nothing about them until you showed me. Papa, I gave you a hobby, Papa. I gave you a hobby. Red says, I have totally been jonesing for one. I'm finally able to order from China. It's been since October. Oh my goodness. Red, why didn't you say something, girl? I would have sent you one. Jeez, oh. Oh, Plum Rose Lane, Mr. Coffee is your son. That's what they call your son. They call him Mr. Coffee because my name is Miss Crochet and Coffee, so they call him Mr. Coffee. Hi, Diamond Painter. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Aussie Diamond Painters. I always want to like skip over that Aussie part. Like half the chat's like saying hi to me again because everybody's name has Diamond Painters in it. Oh, chasing his tail. Killian's chasing his tail, Miss Sharon. When he has to go potty, he will chase his tail to let you know that he has to go potty. I'm not sure why he does it. Okay. Like, literally, I had 3 of them sitting here. I went to go push it over to put the drill in, and they all flew out. I guess I just, gotta find those later. So this glue is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good glue. Hello, Molly. How are you today? Are you feeling any better? I'm hoping migraine season gets over soon because everybody's got a freaking migraine nowadays. These migraines are just the killer of diamond painters right now. Maybe it's from looking at these light pads for so long. Snicker. Oh, okay, Miss Sharon. Red says, I did go through withdrawal, lol. That's why I've gone for a bit. Was jealous. Red, you should have said something. I would have sent you one. Girl, I'm not going to let you sit there and Jones like that. I got a couple of them. I would have been able to send you at least one of them.
Dealer.
How is that a dealer? I'm helping a friend.
I'll keep them hooked.
Keep them hooked. She's a crocheter too. So like, if I send her yarn, that's not doing anything. But if I send her a diamond painting, all of a sudden I'm a drug dealer. No. This fat little unicorn's gonna have a face today, guys. Because right now, I feel like Creativity by Gid. If you ever watch her Floss Tube channel, whenever she cross stitches something, she always fills in the eyes last. So then it's like creepily staring at you like that. You guys know how I feel about eyes. I'm not a big eye person. Not a big eye person. Molly says she's feeling better. That's awesome, Molly. Red says I can be her dealer any day. Mr. Coffee doesn't understand.
I understand everything.
You understand nothing.
I understand all the things.
Yeah, I started it.
Blah, 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 blah.
When did I start this? I started it Friday night, I think. Because I was working on my Huracan, I think, during the day. And then I worked on this at night. And then I worked on it a little bit yesterday, but not a whole lot. And then today I worked on some of it. Today was mostly getting this part done because I hate color blocking and it takes me forever because I get bored. No, Stephanie, it's going to take me longer than a day. I might have it finished by tomorrow, but it takes me longer than a day. At this point, I just want him to have eyes so that, like, stops staring at me. Oh. So, yeah. I was thinking that since everybody wants me to keep my lives, which I don't have a problem keeping the lives, I just wasn't sure because, again, did you get that long out?
Yep.
I wasn't sure because of a lot of the newer people are going live, and I don't want to have to fight for times or have people like overriding my times because they don't think to ask anybody else, and they might not be like subscribers or something. So like, I don't want to have anybody stepping on my toes and me being over here getting salty. So like, that's why I thought about stopping doing it. And then I was like, somebody, I don't remember who it was, sorry if it was you, but somebody was like, you know, people will go where they want to watch, and if they go to yours or the other person's, it doesn't matter. And I was like, yeah, that's true. So I'm going to keep my lives, but I'm not going to do as many. I think I'm going to keep my Tuesday afternoon live. Friday will go down to having one live. And I can't do an afternoon live on Sunday, unfortunately, because the kids are home, that whole hot mess. But I'm probably going to stick to Tuesday afternoon and then Friday evenings, because then it's easier for me with the kids and all that fun jazz. And then I'm going to go back and do a couple of I'm going to do some drill with me's, because I know a lot of people miss the drill with me's. And then, of course, you'll have your typical unboxings and working on projects or showing you guys new things that I learned or new products that I get. So just a heads up, there's going to be a lot of Diamond Art Club. Because I'm jonesing right now for a good Diamond Art Club. And I've already picked out all of them that I want. So unless they come out with new ones this year, which I'm pretty sure they probably will. But for right now, I already have the ones on my wish list that I want to get. I fully plan on getting them because, as Jackie says, you only live once. Red says it's a bit creepy. Kiss My Ass says I've begun to build a stockpile of cheaply DPs for when I finish big fancy pieces. Right, Kiss My Ass? I have I think 4 cheapos from New Frog. But like I have right now, I think I have 3 diamond art clubs in the closet. I have 2 paint with diamonds in there. And there's another one. Oh, my other one from Diamond Express.
Yeah, snip, snip.
Yeah, why was up?
You do that. Snip, snip the finger dinger. Thank you.
Oh, Plumrose Lane. I'm not sure if you're doing it on your phone or the computer or how you're doing it, but if you type the @ symbol and then type the name like without a space, it will bring up a list of that person, and then you just choose whoever you're talking to. But if you're on a phone, I don't think it does it. No, Red, I'm not gonna stop the lives. It's excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of something over here. Do you mind keeping that between you and Daddy? Like, you had the barf or boof in the middle of my live stream? Yeah, no, all the boofs. Hi. You're shaking the cord, Elliot. Look, Daisy's eating without you. You better go get some food. She's gonna eat it all. Okay. Stephanie says, yes, he does. He's saying hi. Oh, sorry. I had to get some coffee. Yeah. I went back and watched that video of, because I wanted to see how much of his snoot you could see in the video. And full snoot right there in the video. And I'm like, oh, come on, Killian. Guys, I'm telling you, every time I go to make a video of this dog. Exactly. He's over here chasing his tail. He never wins. He never wins this battle. He loses it every time. But it doesn't stop him. He's a great inspiration to us all.
Don't be a quitter.
Amanda says, shit, I thought you'd have that little unicorn done in 2 days. No. I was lifing pretty hard this weekend, so I didn't have them done in 2 days. Plus, I had to stop today to film a couple of things for the channel for next week. This, of course, will be my last live of the year. Isn't it funny that in like 2 days, the year's going to be over? Some of y'all, the year's going to be over tomorrow, but, you know, for those of us who live on this side. Because I think it's already New Year's Eve in Australia, I think. Aussie Diamond Painters, is it already New Year's Eve in Australia? She says that's like Jesse's dog when he sings. Yeah, Jen gets all in his face when he's trying to sing. Killian will come over and like demand attention when I go live. But then as soon as I'm done the live, he'll go away. Or as soon as I'm done making a video, he'll go away. He won't bother me or nothing. I'm like, seriously? But no, I'm not going to stop the lives. I'm just going to narrow it down so I'm not going as often. I might, like I said, I want to do the drill with me's again. So I'm going to set up a schedule, but I think I'm going to keep the nighttime live on Friday and then the daytime live on Tuesday. That way I can reach both my UK followers and my US followers.
Fuck.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
All the things. I have to turn that off for a second. These drills are so sparkly, I can't see to get this diamond in here. There we go. He's getting an eyeball. Yeah, see, she said it is. Jen's Diamond Painting More says it's the 31st here, just barely. Oh, okay. Yeah, Killian likes to try to make an appearance. I usually, if you see that, like, if you notice that I pause a video or something, or if I say I'm pausing a video, especially if you see this table, it's usually because I have to get, like, I'll go show him attention so he leaves me alone for 30 seconds, but it never works. But for some reason in my head, I keep doing it. I keep going, okay, I'm going to pause it, play with him for a few minutes, and then go back to my video, but then he always comes back. And for those of you who are like, he probably has to go potty. No, he doesn't. 3:15 p.m. Is it already p.m.? Jeez, oh. So this is like afternoonish for you guys. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, like, I'm gonna keep the lives. I probably won't do as many. Like, I'm still debating on the Sunday night live because I do like doing the Sunday night lives. The only problem is, on those off chances, like, I mean, not really off chances, but having to get the kids back and forth to school and everything. I usually stay up till midnight anyways, but I don't know. I'm still juggling around the schedule, but when I get it figured out, you guys will be the first to know. So just hang in there with me. Let's grit our teeth through it. We'll get through it together. Cool. Other than that, just more unboxings, more crochet tutorials, which, of course, if you guys have any suggestions for tutorials for crochet, please feel free to comment down below in any video, and I will try to make that happen for you. But unless I get a request, more than likely, unless I get a request or I think of a new idea, crochet tutorials will be only by request. So if you want a tutorial, I'll only do it by request. I had 2 people let me know about one of the videos that they would like me to redo because of my hand placement, which I will redo that eventually. That's one of those hard stitches. And I knew somebody was going to say something. That video has been up for months and nobody has said anything about it. 2 people in one day. Yeah, my hand placement.
Where did you put your hand?
Num. Whoop, whoop. Jennifer Jones back up in here cussing. But no, I think a lot of people would be highly upset if I got rid of my lives and went just back to drill with me.
I told you so.
Yes, Mr. Coffee did say that. He actually did. He did say, don't quit your lives because of others. You know, keep doing them because you're going to make a lot of people mad if you quit your lives. So I will not be quitting the live sessions. Plus, how else would you guys be able to hear the didgeridoo? Which, thank God, you probably can't hear it tonight. Nope. They can't. They can't. Your mouth hurts. Your mouth hurts. He can't do it because his mouth hurts.
I did it.
Yeah, when you're doing the tutorials, because when you crochet instinctually, you crochet in front of you. So trying to crochet where you're crocheting with your hands all the way out in front of you where you could barely see them, but you got to make sure the camera sees them. I'm going to be getting a new setup here probably tomorrow, actually. I think it comes in tomorrow. So with the new setup, I hopefully will have better camera angles than just like my phone gives me. So hopefully that will make the placement of everything a little bit different too. So I'm going to be making it better. And like I said, I wanted to hit 500 before the new year. And even if I don't, I got close enough and I'm pretty freaking proud of that. So thank you guys so very much for subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. It's been so awesome to bring you all these diamond paintings and learn more about this craft and all that fun jazz. Meet a lot of cool people.
She appreciates all of you.
Oh, Molly, would you have been heartbroken? What Pawpaw said. What did Pawpaw say? Pawpaw says I'm not allowed to quit the lives. Okay, Pawpaw. I kind of have to listen to Pawpaw. He is my dad. Jen says, why talk to yourself when you can talk to me? Rose Lane says, what Pawpaw said. Molly says, I would have been heartbroken if you would have stopped your lives. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop the lives. Pawpaw says didgeridoo. Yes, the didgeridoo. Yeah. I think that's the first time your mom's actually heard you play the didgeridoo, so she says that's awesome. Family says, how is your painting coming along, Stephanie? Stephanie, are you... Oh, yeah, Stephanie's working on the Wolf Dreamcatcher by Diamond Art Club. Molly. Jen's diamond painting more says, Molly, me too. Apparently, Redneck Bee says, everybody put didgeridoo. Stephanie says no, Mir Delise sold out. Hold up, what? Who said something about Mir Delise? Plumlos Rain says they have pretty good prices on mics on Amazon too. That's the funny thing, Miss Sharon. When it comes to like being heard and being like if somebody can hear me, I have never once had a complaint about anybody being able to hear me. Because like I'll watch my videos back and I actually have to turn the volume down. I am loud. That is the Southern girl in me. I am loud. I don't think I need a microphone. I'm pretty sure if I got a microphone for my channel, I'm pretty sure everyone who listens ears would bleed because I'm already so loud. I don't know if I would want to get a mic. Hi, Abra. Hi, y'all. I stop in and hear things about stop lives. No, listen to your dad. I am listening to Pawpaw. I'm not going to stop the lives. Mr. Coffee's over here whispering that I better not. So, yeah. Everybody's putting didgeridoo. Thank you for that, Redneck Beauty. Aussie Diamond Painter says, I'm cool, people. She is talking to me. Redneck Beauty says, Mr. Coffee needs an Instagram so we can PM him and tell him randomly, do your didgeridoo. Mr. Coffee actually got rid of all his social media a while ago when all that stuff happened with they can like download your history on Facebook and stuff. He got rid of his Facebook and stuff then. And it's funny because now he freaks out because whenever he goes into the Walmart app, it tells him exactly what was the last few things he purchased.
They probably know I bought the cranberry juice.
They probably do know you bought cranberry juice. Go ahead and check it. Stephanie says, I was just checking my wish list on Diamond Art Club and it's sold out. Oh no!
Trending near Williston. Boot dryers, the game of life, and window insulation kits.
And apparently your dog's playing with the ball. Sorry guys, if I'm shaking, it's because the dogs are playing
They don't know
with the ball. And they keep hitting the table?
It's probably not updated yet.
What's not updated yet?
It's like the Walmart doesn't know I bought cranberry.
Maybe they don't want to know that you bought cranberry juice.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they are just trying to respect my decision.
Are you using a full-size drafting table or something special for diamond painting? I have a portable drafting table that I got on Amazon, but I'm actually using a table that I bought from Amazon. It's lifted up, so I'm forced to sit straight up to diamond paint on it. I will be going back to my drafting table this week, though, just for the simple fact that I can raise that and put it down, so it'll make it easier to put things away. Killian, do you mind?
Which means I might be able to work on mine since I get the table back.
Are you serious right now? You haven't been working on yours because of the table?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that?
So I have to put 4 of those coffee trays together to try and work on mine. It still hangs off?
Abra says, I can't type. I'm reaching across so much to reach the key. But yeah, I will be going back to my drafting table this week. That, and so I don't feel like it's a big waste of money. Especially with all the fussing I did. Like, if you watch, like, for those of you who've watched, like, my first few videos, I went on a big rampage about that drafting table because of the way it came to my house. And then I used it for like two diamond paintings, and then I got this table, and I was like, nope, I don't need it anymore. But I didn't realize that Mr. Coffee wasn't diamond painting with me because he didn't have the table. So now that I know that, I will be definitely going back to the drafting table because for my bigger diamond paintings, it's nicer anyways. So, yeah. Abra says, yay for Santa, Aussie Diamond Painters. Aussie Diamond Painter says, Santa gave me a drafting table. Awesome. Yeah, Santa gave me a Diamond Art Club. I'm just not sure which one. And they won't tell me. Killian. Little boy, if you don't get away from me with that ball. Oh, he's like backing up with one of my daughter's like little toy balls. I don't even know how he found that because I cleaned up in here. Apparently not good enough. Jeez, Don't you love how dogs make you realize that you didn't clean up good enough? Even the dog's judging my life choices. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Somebody come get this dog. Yes, I know he's your dog. Oh, good. You're not going to work tomorrow. There is so much that needs to be done. Like grocery shopping.
Well, I guess I'm gonna call them there. No, I'm supposed to go. Thought about doing it tonight.
Probably should have.
Probably. But they had all the carts out, like nothing was stocked to put up yet.
It'll be that same way tomorrow. Don't you worry. All right, guys. He has one eye. He's a pirate. Unicorn is officially a pirate.
You're a pirate.
So yeah, so don't worry. Nobody's getting rid of the lives. But I will be bringing back the drill with me for those people who don't want to sit through 3 hours of live. Because I have had people ask me, when was I bringing back drill with me's? Because they can't sit through 3 hours of live. And I'm like, I get that. I can understand that. Like, plus it's odd when you're watching a live back and you, like, sometimes I'll forget to say who said what. Or I'll just start laughing. And then they're like having to guess at what I'm laughing at. And I'm not sure if it shows you guys the replay of the chat that's happening as I'm talking. So then it's really odd because they have no clue why I'm randomly laughing or what have you. So like, I will be bringing back my drill with me's. Those will probably be Wednesdays. And then of course I'll have like my unboxings and showing you cool new stuff. And like, I should have an Amazon haul. I should actually have 2 of them. I should save them for when the other one gets here, but I'm not. I get too impatient when I get packages, and I'm like, I want to open this now. So I'm probably going to just do 2 videos. I'll probably put it in with another video, though. So you don't have like a 30-second video. All right, Stephanie. Papa says, I love to hang out with y'all, but the old man has to work in the morning. Good night. Night-night, Papa. I can see what everyone is saying. Is that the same for everyone? Yes, Plum Rose Lane. It's the same for everyone. So what is everybody working on? Because like this fat little unicorn, I'm hoping to have done tomorrow, so that I can then work on the Diamond Art Club mermaids. Because guys, I got to figure out something about those eyes. And then I went to go look at the picture of that diamond painting, and she doesn't even really have eyes. Her eyes are closed. So that makes me even more intrigued as to how well it's going to look, because her eyes are closed. So I'm a little worried. But in reality, I'm hoping that Redneck Beauty finishes those deers quickly, because they look pretty cool. Ginger says she's knitting socks. I can knit like a blanket. Anything straight. A blanket, a scarf. Anything else? Nope. And every time I think about knitting, I think about when I moved in here and I kicked my bag of craft stuff and one of my bamboo hooks went through my foot. Like the top of my foot. And I haven't touched a needle since.
Oh, we should just put like a piercing barbell in there.
No, we don't need to put a piercing barbell in my foot.
You already had a pierce.
So, Jen's Diamond Painting and More says, haven't worked on diamond painting since last live, so not working on anything. Well, that's fine, Jen. You can just listen. Aussie Diamond Painter. Y'all, moment of silence for Aussie Diamond Painter. She's living a 310 life right now. Like, I think 99.9% of her painting is 310s.
I'm getting my tattoo stuff back together. We're going to put 310 life on your knuckles.
I don't need 310 life on my knuckles.
I think you do.
I don't. Diamond Painting Sisters, what's going on, girl? Ugly Christmas blanket. Hold up. Ugly Christmas sweater blanket. Oh, okay. That works. Amanda says, I'm working on my Diamond Art Club that Fruitini showed in her live earlier. Oh, yeah. Liz. Hi, Liz. Liz slid in my DMs slicker than a guy that just watched you across the room and found you on Instagram. How's it going, Liz? Just sliding up in there. She's working on a custom. Ava's working on one third done with my off to see the Wizard Diamond Art Club. Now that's one I don't think I've heard of. Cindy's diamond painting, sort of a Monet watercolor. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Jennifer Jones found a cool coffee mug with a unicorn on it. The cup says unicorn back the fuck up, sprinkle tits. Today is not the day. I will shank you with my horn. Ceramic coffee mug that's so my cup. Jennifer Jones, you get your coffee cup. You do you, boo boo. You do you. Debbie says, gonna start my Ever Moment custom of strawberry shortcake this week. Oh my god, I used to love strawberry shortcake. Plum Lane says, I got my crochet out of the way so I could do my diamond painting the rest of the day. Oh, that's awesome, Plum Rose Lane. Yeah, all the diamond painting is working on like a skull diamond painting for a friend, but like it's like literally 99.9% 310.
I swear also I'm only for a friend.
Stephanie says, I'm back. Oh my god, strawberry shortcake.
I like cheesecake.
You like cheesecake? I don't like cheesecake.
I want a cheesecake.
You want a cheesecake? I don't like cheesecake.
No more for me.
Good for you.
How many of those patty pies did you have?
A lot.
And all I want's a cheesecake.
I didn't say you couldn't get one. I said I don't like it. Which there was telling you, oh, look at that. You can have a whole thing to yourself because I don't like cheesecake. You can see if the kids like cheesecake, so I just think that's something they've never had because I've never bought it because I don't like it.
Patty pie. No, because if they like it, then they're going to eat it.
Yeah, they will. And you know who's going to like it. You know it's going to be Maggie.
I know.
Ryan don't like nothing. My son eats air particles for dinner. Like I swear he does. Your mom says she has cheesecake. She made it for Christmas.
I need a cheesecake pan to be able to make one.
Debbie says she got a Rainbow Bright too. Oh, come on, Debbie. Debbie, where'd you get these from? Please tell us where you got these from. Did you have these made custom or were they already made? Because if I can find a Woody Woodpecker, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
I think Mandy Manzano should do a Woody Woodpecker diamond painting. I think if enough of us message Diamond Art Club and ask for Woody Woodpecker, we can make this happen. Or at least a Chili Willy. For the penguin with the hat and scarf, his name was Chili Willy. You're welcome. Right, Red? I'm not a fan of cheesecake. I don't know why I don't like cheesecake. My parents are both from New York, and I'm pretty sure they both love cheesecake. I do not like cheesecake. Don't like it. No, thank you. Mr. Coffee loves it. Me? No. No.
I spent $20 on a slice. No, a couple slices of airport cheesecake the second I got out of basic.
$20 for cheesecake. That's ridiculous.
It was Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, and it was in an airport.
I don't know what Cheesecake Factory is. Every day he dies a little bit more inside, guys. Every time I tell him I don't know what something is that I apparently should probably know.
So
Like-
that's what the 10-year mark?
I will stab you with these Ever Moment tweezers. It will be forever a moment you remember. We got a lot of love for cheesecake in the room. Redneck says, I'm in love with the deer. I bet you are in love with the deer and the box.
That's inappropriate, but I'm sure there's a website for it.
There's a website for everything, dear. Redneck Beauty says, thank you. Without amazing people like you, it wouldn't be possible. Doing a lot of one color makes the paintings go faster. Yeah. I just pull back a section and get going. And apparently it's like the Diamond Painting 500. Because if you blink, I'll get half of it finished. I'm telling you right now, this thing's going to be super freaking sparkly. I had my light pad off earlier when I was cleaning up, and I looked over at it, and like it was shimmering like crazy. Which my Ever Moment is up on the wall to keep it away from little hands and bigger paws, and it's shimmering like crazy because the Christmas tree is still up until tomorrow, and then it has to go away. I'm tired of looking at it. And then the lights from the Christmas tree are making it sparkle on the diamond, the Ever Moment diamond painting. So it's super sparkly over there, like Christmas morning. Red says Cheesecake Factory is overrated. Oh, okay, Red. I thought so because, like, I think isn't that where the girl worked in Big Bang Theory? Like, I don't mind it, I guess, because Mr. Coffee likes it, but I don't know how to make it, nor do I eat it, so I don't know. Oh, Maya Do Store. We got an issue with popping drills there, buddy. Oh, nope, we're good. We got a couple of spots. Just gonna put these down. I had the same issue that Rachel Ray had this morning. I let this painting sit for 2 days flat in my closet. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with temperature, like she said. After 2 days, the bubbles were like ridiculous on this diamond painting. And I went through and chopped out a lot of them. But it's still, like, I hate it. I hate bubbles. Plum Lane says, just a little slice of heaven, Cheesecake Factory. Marie says, I love making cheesecake. Jen Simon Painting and More says, LOL, that's all I think of when I hear Big Bang Theory. I don't watch it, but I remember seeing a couple of episodes of it, and I think she had on like an orange or a yellow waitress outfit, and they kept mentioning Cheesecake Factory, so I just assumed that's where she worked. She says, Redneck B says, excuse me, miss, cheesecake is amazing balls. Well, I don't know about those balls, because, I ain't never had them. And the one slice that I tried tastes like buttholes, so I've never eaten it again. Nope. Sad part is, my mother-in-law made it, and pretty much anything she makes is delicious, and I still won't try it. I'm too scared. Kiss My Ass love cheesecake too. Red says, oh my god, one of my favorite shows. I don't usually watch TV, that's the sad part. Like, I don't know why I pay for cable. Phantom Drill. I don't know why I pay for cable, because I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube, or I will find something on the internet to watch. I don't even watch Netflix. And especially, like, I don't like watching the news, because it's so sad and depressing, but then Paw will FaceTime me and force me to watch the news, because, like, he'll put it on for his area, where he lives, and then he'll just sit there. And I'm like, Daddy, I don't want to watch the news. You need to know about worldly events. I don't want to learn about worldly events. Yeah, Saphira's mom, it was gross. I tried cheesecake one time when I was younger, and it was gross. And I was like, yeah, nope, never again. Not doing it. No, thank you. I do not eat cheesecake. Mr. Coffee apparently does, but I don't.
Cheesecake life.
He says cheesecake life. I don't live the cheesecake life. I live the 310 life, apparently. The reference is to how do you know what both... I knew somebody was going to ask me how do I know what buttholes taste like. I don't, but I just imagine if it tasted like anything, it would have tasted like that slice of cheesecake my parents force-fed me when I was little. Debbie says, you didn't have the right one, then homemade is the best. I don't know. I don't think my mom made... My mom was like a baker, but she never made cheesecake. I probably would have eaten it if she had made it, but... I had it, I don't even know, I think I had it at a cookout of a family member's, and it tasted like...
Yeah, so it's probably warm.
What? No. It wasn't warm. That's gross. It's not supposed to be warm.
No, it's not.
But I had it at a cookout of a family member's, and it tasted disgusting. And they had like strawberries on it. Ugh. I like strawberries, but not on that. And then they got mad because I picked all the strawberries off of it. Don't judge my life choices, Mr. Coffee. I feel you judging me and it's unwanted. How about you go judge those clothes in the dryer and put your daughter's pillows in the dryer? Matter of fact, why don't you go tell your daughter to stop banging on stuff in there?
Okay.
Killian, I cannot help you, sir. Killian! Stephanie, come get this dog. Go. 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 You're shaking stuff. Marie says, I'm taking my tree down tomorrow. I'll also keep my tree lights on 24/7. Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake sucks. She's like, I'm just going to slide in there real quick. It sucks. I didn't like it until I was an adult. Oh, see? It's not just me. Your mom didn't like it either until she was an adult.
There you go, man. An adult.
Well, I don't want to try it now. Now I've been scarred for life. I have cheesecake PTSD. Now I'm too scared to try it. You guys. Alright, I got that section done. Let's see how he looks. Oh, he's so cute. I don't know if Minna's still in here. But, he's super cute. Now I gotta move him. Oh, that's kind of heavy. Yeah, guys, look at that. Red says she was done with Christmas Day. She was, after everybody opened those presents, they turned around, it was already back to regular in her house. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Let me make sure I don't have to... a couple of bubbles I can scratch out over here. I don't see me getting this far or this much done because the color blocking on the side is killing me, but... Oh, okay, this part's not so bad. I'm gonna take the Eva moments to it. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I am essentially scratching the small little bubbles out of my canvas that apparently develop when you just let it sit and do nothing. Which is why I'm always scared to buy these canvases, because they do this. I don't have to do this with my Diamond Art Clubs, I'm just saying. Night, Dorothy. Happy New Year. Guys, can you believe it's already a new year? Like, oh my gosh. Where did 2018 go? Can I? There.
Went away.
Apparently it did go away. 2018 was a good year for me. I moved to North Dakota, so I don't have to say goodbye to my husband every freaking 2 months. I started my channel. I mean, it's been a good year. It's been a good year.
I'm guessing we need to go back out.
Yes, they need to go back out. Alright, so now we're going to give him a bottom of his face. Heavenly Graphics said, Stephanie, I woke up like, what the hell? Abra said, tree is still up. It annoys my hubby. And it is those small things that makes me enjoy the evil side. See, Mr. Coffee, I don't think he cares either way, because he knows eventually it'll disappear. Like, and he won't ask where it got off to or anything. Mr. Coffee isn't used to seeing the house dirty, so he wouldn't know what to do if he did. So usually by the time, like just now, he left to go to the ER, and the time he was at the ER, I like dusted and vacuumed and like wiped stuff down and cleaned stuff up. I always do it when he leaves because I feel like he's judging me if he's home, so I don't let him watch me clean. Thank you, Dorothy. You have a good night, and have a happy and safe New Year. Don't get too turned up. Oh, Redneck Beauty. I cannot wait to see that diamond painting. I've been waiting to see that diamond painting for a while. Thank you, Tammy. I hope my daughter likes him because he's going to her house. My daughter likes unicorns, so I'm hoping she will love him as much as everybody else does because Maggie sees it and she wants it. And I'm like, Maggie, you got Minnie Mouse. Orion got Mario. This one's for Minna. And Minna's is smaller than theirs, but she's getting two. So I wanted to make sure she didn't get two huge ones. Red says, the toddler in my home dictated me putting things away quickly. Little fingers everywhere. Oh, yeah, Red. I have little fingers in their mind, so I can't even like give them back to their parents or anything because I am their parent. I tried giving them to my pawpaw once, but he was like, no, you can have them back now. Debbie says, same way here. I got more stuff done when hubby and kids are gone.
So I'm taking everything out of the dryer?
Yeah, just put it in that laundry basket. I'll fold it up.
Right.
He doesn't know how to fold properly, people. Yeah, I don't like cleaning when Mr. Coffee's here. I don't know why. And I don't usually like he's learned how to clean the kitchen. And everybody's like, well, why don't you teach him? Because I don't want to teach him. His chore is taking the dogs out. And when he's not here, I still have to take the dogs out. So when he is here, his one and only thing I really ask him to do is to walk the dogs. Because that's, especially during the wintertime, no, I'm not going out there. Isn't that right, Stephanie? I'm not going out there. He went out earlier, and I was watching Fruitini's chat, and I had to help him put the boots on the dogs, and Killian was fighting so he didn't want to put boots on. And I'm like, well, until your foot heals, apparently, you have to wear boots.
What am I turning this on to?
The black side, put it on more dry. You put a dryer sheet in there? You got to put a dryer sheet in there, dear. They're right there. He's never dried clothes before, people. And yes, in 10 years, I don't let him do his own laundry. He did do his own laundry when he was here by himself. It didn't turn out very well. How cold is it outside right now? Stephanie says, I love it how you say my name every time. Oh, like it's my fault it's winter. Stephanie, in my mind, it is your fault it is winter. Stephanie has North Dakota skin because she's been here her whole life. And I have like Pennsylvania, South Carolina skin where it's like kind of warm.
Oof. It is currently 8 degrees with 70-mile-an-hour winds and feels like -10.
Red says, wherever clothes my husband folds, I have to refold so he gets a laundry pass. Yeah, I won't. We've had arguments about how he folds his t-shirts. And then now I just try to do it when he's not here because then he can't fuss if it's already done.
And that is how you get out of doing laundry.
Crafting with Chrissy says, Red, I try to clean up 5 minutes later, it's destroyed. Yep, I know that struggle. Aussie Diamond Painter says, boots on the dogs. Oh my God, never seen that. Really? They have to wear boots because the concrete's too cold for their little paws, and I don't want them to get frostbite or anything. Killian's made for the snow, but somehow something must have happened because he lifted his paw when he came in the double door or the doors to come into the building.
You don't think he was just mimicking Daisy?
He could have been. I don't know. But I don't think he's smart enough to mimic Daisy. Like, he's a dog. But then again, he could. So I don't know. Plum Rose Lane says it's going to be 50 tomorrow. Oh, okay, mommy-in-law. Rub that one in because, I'm up here freezing to death in North Dakota. Your mom says it's going to be 50 degrees tomorrow out there.
Oh, our high tomorrow is going to be negative.
You can't say high and negative in the same sentence, Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, that's the highest
You cannot. Marie says, I just have to find a great place that does custom diamond paintings. Every moment, Marie. Doesn't get that cold here. I need to move. Yeah, Stephanie, over the last 4 years since Mr. Coffee moved out here, he has developed the North Dakota skin. But I am a big baby when it comes to being cold. I do not like being cold at all. I will sit and deep clean this house all day. Usually only takes me about an hour. So, yeah. But I will clean up everything in this house as long as I don't have to go outside. I hate going out there. And when we moved out here, I told Mr. Coffee I needed a new car because the car I had wasn't going to do it. I had like a little tiny Nissan Versa. And so we got a Highlander for me. And I was like, sweet. The best thing about this car, the best feature on the car is the remote start. Because I can warm the car up before we even get out there. And the people here are so nice. There's one guy that lives down the hall from me, actually. If he hears my car running, he'll go clear off my windshield. It's so nice. People here are so freaking nice. Red said, crafting with Chrissy, I used to say I lived in a wind tunnel because of the same thing. I'm telling you, those tiny little fingers, they'll make you go crazy.
Am I booting them up since we're just doing like a 5-minute thing right here? Probably spend more time putting the boots on and taking them off than we'll spend outside.
If she lifts her leg, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Killian, you waiting for Daddy? I should see this dog up. He's ridiculous. He like follows Mr. Coffee around until he gets ready. He's trying to put on his cold weather gear. The fact that he has to put on gear to go outside. Kiss my ass says Miss Coffee heated seats too. Right? Those heated seats, oh, nothing better than, well, it makes me mad though is I'm only in the car for like 3 minutes because of taking the kids to school. So then I get all cozy and warm in the car, say bye to the kids, get back to the house, and then it's like, boom, back in the house. Put the dog down. Poor doggy.
My dog.
Once it is like -30, then yes, I don't want to be outside either. -30. Stephanie, you are not helping.
Oh, that'll be the base temperature before wind. It's the wind that gets you, it really is.
It's not the wind. You just said -30. I didn't realize there was negatives in the weather. I did realize there was negatives in the weather, people. Like, come on. But I didn't think, like, you know, unless you lived in Alaska, that it was a thing. Everybody here's like, oh, yeah, have you made it through a winter yet? No, but you're scaring me because you're like the 50th. Like, everybody I've met here has asked me, have I been here for a winter yet? And I'm like, no. And then they just get this, like, shit-eating grin on their face. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What is happening in the winter? Like, I feel like Jack Frost is going to come to my window every day and flip me off. Like, that's how I feel that winter is going to be. Like,
Go look out the window every day and during the winter. Essentially, that's how it is.
Again, Mr. Coffee, you're not helping.
It's just like, good morning.
Stephanie, Ozzy Diamond Painter says, I'm still sitting here, undies and long t-shirt, too hot for anything else. Ozzy, can you send some heat to North Dakota, please? Like, just tell it to come to North Dakota because I'm freezing right now. Daisy, you gotta go outside? Oh, she didn't move. Oh, there she goes. You get to go run in the patch of grass in front of the house. Yeah, the fact that I have to like suit up like I'm some kind of superhero just to go outside to go walk dogs. Like, ugh, I can't. Stephanie says, which is why I didn't want to tell you. Well, Stephanie, it's okay. I'm slowly finding these things out every day. Every day I wake up and like, if the guy plowing the snow for my complex wasn't scary enough, because of course when I looked out the window, he was coming right at me. Like the snow plow thing was. What's the name of that truck, Jordan?
What?
The truck that they use to plow the snow here.
The big loader?
Yeah.
It's a front end loader.
Okay, the front end loader that they use to plow the snow here for the mild blizzard we had. Aircon Sapphire? Saphira's mom, can y'all please send some heat away, please?
Well, see, you know how
Moment of silence for the freezing crafters in North Dakota.
It is cold out.
Yeah, I know it's cold out. It's freezing.
You just realize there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
The reason I know you're getting used to it is because back when the weather got up to like 40, you're like, it's not that bad out. And what were my exact words? 40 gonna seem like nothing after this.
Crafting with Christy says with I used to walk to school in Wyoming on cold sometimes with my hair wet. Crafting with Christy, why do you like bringing home colds? You're supposed to be bringing home knowledge and understanding, and you bring home colds and salmonella.
Yeah.
All the pneumonia.
You know they have a pneumonia vaccine?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you forget who my dad is?
Well, I didn't know.
I told Papa he need to go to the doctor because I think he got the pneumonia.
Didn't Dave have pneumonia?
Yep, Dave had the pneumonia. You get the my ex, my oldest daughter's dad, to get that man to go to the doctor. I swear you would have to trick him like a dog. Like you gotta be like, you want to go to the dog park, huh? You want to go to the dog park? Just to get him in the car, and then you get halfway there and be like, we're taking you to the doctor. You gotta lock all the door and gun it because he would not go to. We were together. Her father and I were together 9.5 years, and in that entire time, he went to the doctor once, one time. Okay, that's not saying that he's a safe person. He just didn't hurt himself. No, no, no. This man just would refuse to go to the doctor. I'm so happy I can do that for you, Miss Sharon. Abra says, hey, if it gets to 32 in the winter, we Wisconnenites, however you say Wisconnenites, break out the shorts and t-shirts. Look here, Abra.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a conversation. No,
if it
you
is like 40.
you put
from
those.
now until March. If it's 40, you'll see people out in shorts and t-shirts.
I always tell Mr. Coffee, you can always tell the people that just got to North Dakota and the people that already been living here for a while, because like student pickup, when you go to the school to pick up the kids, you'll see like moms out there with like tights on, and then there's me and my 2 pairs of sweatpants, my husband's work hoodie, and one of his work beanies and gloves and a scarf and a hat and another hat and all the hats. I can't do it. I'm not a cold person. Love makes you do crazy things, like move to North Dakota when you're not a cold person. Love you too. Be careful. You say you will, but last time you tripped on the curb.
Oh, I was checking the mail.
Oh, that should probably happen too. No, because I checked it Saturday. Today's Sunday. Amanda J. What's going on, girl? She told us, I hope you mean 32 Celsius. My next car, I want to have heated steering wheel. I don't need the heated steering wheel, because if you heat up the car, the steering wheel will heat itself up. But the heated seats is awfully nice. And the fact that I can heat it up before I even get into it. And I know that wind is bad because I have the door open over here so my phone doesn't overheat. Oh my God, am I freezing? I'm under my blanket right now. Yes, Stephanie, I got my heated blanket right on my lap right now. I asked Santa for another heated blanket. Mr. Coffee said 2 was enough. Mr. Coffee isn't a hot person. He doesn't like to be hot at all. He gets so irritated if he's hot. And I'm like, we couldn't be more opposite if we tried, okay? Cindy B. Hi, Cindy B. Right, I'm in Minnesota and I haven't worn a winter jacket yet. Just sweatshirt, hoodie. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh, there it is. Sorry, my screen was spinning. I had to refresh. Kiss My Ass says, nope, 32 degrees Fahrenheit in Wisconsin and Illinois, and it's like a breath of fresh air. And you must be talking about from like the Swiss Alps or something, because I don't feel like this is fresh air. I feel like this air is going to kill me. I moved to a place where the wind hurts my face, okay? Like, I need chapstick. Like, do they make face chapstick? Because I feel like I need it. Like, I've got lotion and chapstick coming into this house by the truckloads. I've never lived in a place like I lived in Kansas when I was little. One winter there, my mom moved. Like, she was like, yeah, no, we're moving, and we moved. So I'm not. No. I gotta adjust this little unicorn guy because gotta get these edges. hate color blocking, guys. I hate it so much. I thought about putting it away and doing the Diamond Art Club, but I knew he was just going to be sitting there waiting for me to finish him. So I was like, I might as well finish it now. I know a lot of people will do that, though. They'll get irritated with a diamond painting, and they will put it away. And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that with projects. My OCD will not let me put that project away. You're welcome, Miss Sharon. Have a good night. Happy New Year. I'm sure we'll talk to you tomorrow at some point. I hear somebody out there spinning their tires right now. Nope, can't do it. My car has been in the garage for 6 days. 6 days, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days. I didn't want it to get covered in snow. I do plan on moving it back out into the parking lot tomorrow, obviously, because we're going to have to go grocery shopping, which he doesn't realize it yet, but he's still getting up early. He don't have to go to work, but he's getting up to go to that grocery store. And we got to go grocery shopping after we take these kids to school. So, yeah, my car has been in the garage for 6 days. And I at least know it will not have any snow on it. And I can leave it run and let it warm up. And the nice gentleman down the hall, whose name I do not even know, will... If there's any frost on the windshield, which there shouldn't be, but if there is, he will take care of it for me, because I think our garages are heated here. So, like, I don't have to really worry about anything because the car stays nice and toasty. Oh. I was, like, wondering why chat stops, because I scrolled up and then scrolled back down. Wait, you ran out of drill on Evermoment? No, I didn't run out of drill on Evermoment. Stephanie says, yes, they do. My boss had it, her car. She loved it. What, the heated steering wheel? I don't want the heated steering wheel. Yes, Jennifer Jones, I do. Marie says, oh my fucking God, cars now have heated steering wheels. That's really cool. Yeah, Marie, apparently that's a thing. I don't need to be that fancy. As long as you toast my buns, I'm good. My buns stay nice and toasty and warm in the car. And when we went to Montana, Mr. Coffee drives when we have to drive long distances. So we went to Montana. Mr. Coffee was in my seat and he couldn't figure out why his butt was so hot. And, and he looks over, he goes, do you have heated seats? I was like, yes. I forgot to turn them off. So, like, halfway to Montana, he's, like, wondering why his butt is so hot. Yeah, Marie, I'm not a big fan of gloves. I'll wear them, but I'm not a big fan. Hi, Karina. Sliding in here like you're a man looking across the room into my DMs. Yeah, we have a heated garage here at the apartment complex I live at. Who ran out of drills on an Evermoment? My Evermoment's done. Matter of fact, like I told you guys, if you weren't here in the chat before, after we are done here, actually, if you go over and check out my page, the finishing video for the Evermoment will post right after I finish with my live tonight. So, yeah. I've been here since you started, just been DPing. Oh, Karina, is that number 5? Sorry, my brain is like all over the place. Is that 500 that you ran out of? Is that the 500 number 500 you ran out of? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that was the Evermoment. I didn't run out on mine. I actually had plenty of drills left over. I was actually shocked because I was like, there's no way I have this many drills left over. You wouldn't have thought I did a diamond painting at all. So tomorrow I have to kit that one down to kit up the mermaid one I'm making for my daughter. So I probably should have showed that in the video, like how many drills I had left over. Like, it is a ridiculous amount of drills. Like, look at this. Every color has leftover drills.
Let's do that.
Like, it is insane.
Yeah, see, when you go out to that little patch there, he goes to the bathroom really quick.
Oh, I was like, why am I looking at Archer's art stuff again? Amanda Meyer says, how do you run out of drills on an Ever moment? Karina ran out of number 500 on her Ever moment. It's unthinkable. Kathleen Cross. Hi, Kathleen. I've got nubs on my Ever moment, number 939 in different sizes. Yeah, knobbly bits and holes was the problem I had with two of the colors I had. But I didn't have any 939 in that diamond painting. It was a lot of confetti, though. I loved every moment of it. Like, I don't mind confetti. I hate color blocking. As you can see, I hate color blocking. And I don't like the checkerboard thing. I might be the only person on the planet that doesn't like doing checkerboard. So, for those people who suffer from really bad anxiety, do you get anxiety, like, watching other diamond painters diamond paint if they don't diamond paint the way you do? Because I often wondered about that, because like when I diamond paint, I'm all over the place. Like I don't stick in one spot. Like I'm not here or there. Like I'm all over the place. Like I don't fill in one spot at one time. Redneck Beauty says, my Ever moment was beautiful till Mr. Boo got his hands on it. Oh, jeez. Y'all say a prayer for Mr. Boo. He about to go through it. That's why when I finished it, I literally is tacked up to the wall until I get the frame for it, because I refuse to let these kids or these dogs mess up my Ever moment. They will not mess that up. I would like to canvas finish it, but I'm pretty sure they don't have a canvas that size at Walmart. So I will have to see about getting a frame for it. But oh my God, you guys, it turned out beautiful. I cannot wait to show you guys. You had to trash it, Redneck Beauty? Oh my gosh. Kathleen says, I've got 19,348 of them. Oh, good gravy. Ozzy says, I get extreme anxiety from just listening to one particular YouTuber. Oh. Is it their voice? Yeah, see, I'm the same way, Karina. I don't usually watch what they're doing. I just listen. And if I'm in a live, I still won't watch. I will listen, and then whenever I want to chime in with something, I'll chime in. But other than that, no, I'm not watching what they're doing. I'm paying, like, no attention. And actually, before I forget, because I forgot in one of my lives last week or something, at this time, it is Get to Know a YouTuber. I'm going to find a new cool name for it, but right now it's going to be Get to Know a YouTuber. So at this time, if you are a fellow YouTuber in my chat right now, please feel free to add an emoji now into chat to let other people who watch this on the replay or who are watching this now know that you have a channel, so that they can go find your channel and watch and check you out. This is like a little segment I do on my channel to help other YouTubers build subscribers. So feel free to put any emoji you would like. Yes, Redneck Beauty, I said any. Any emoji you would like into the stream now to let others know that you yourself have a YouTube channel, so they can go check you out. Redneck Beauty says, I has no channel. We're going to give them a few minutes to show off a little bit in here. Now, there is one YouTuber I have trouble with anxiety. Oh, okay. YouTube is lots of fun. It's also lots of fun when you discover and find new YouTubers. And I don't want to be one of those snobby YouTubers that's like, I can't fathom having the competition. I love competition. Let's do this. But I also like helping people. So, you know, any way that I can help. I don't have many subscribers, but the ones I do, you know, maybe they don't know other people that don't have channels. And this is how I find other YouTubers is when I go in the lives and somebody just happens to mention, oh, this person has a YouTube channel. Sweet, I got another person to check out. So I'm just saying, like, probably call it help a YouTuber out or something.
Share a tube.
Share a tuber. Karina, same here, but I just don't watch that one. If it irritates me, I don't watch those people. Geez, those peoples. Shanda. Hi, Shanda. Who's Red Eminem? How are you, Shanda? I was scared you weren't gonna make it, girl. I ain't seen you in a while. I think I seen you in Discord, but I didn't see you on here. It looks like I'm building his shoulder over here. You good there, Killian? I'm so curious who this annoying person is now. Oh, geez, Redneck Beauty. Shanda says, I'm here battling allergies. Shanda battling the pollen at 11. No, Daisy. Ollie Diamond Painter says, it's not a competition, it's just some Ellie to listen to while... Exactly, Aussie Diamond Painters. A lot of the YouTubers will see it as a competition. I don't, which is why I don't mind sharing the love with all my fellow subscribers with, letting other subscribers, get their name out there. Now, there's times and a place for it. The time and the place isn't in my comment section of one of my videos because you think you did something better than me. No. Join a live. And if you guys notice, I don't do it at the beginning of the live. I do it towards the end of the live. So for those who stick in there, they get to do it. For those who don't, hey, what can I say? Because I know there are a couple of YouTubers that have been complaining to me lately about not getting a whole lot of subscribers and they don't know what to do. And I'm like, I don't really know what to tell you. It's not like I woke up and paid a bunch of people to join my channel. They just joined my channel. And so I tell them, come to one of my lives. Wait till I announce that you can, put your name in there. Because by that time is when I usually have the most subscriber or YouTubers in my channel. And then, you can put your name in there so that everybody can find you. But they never show up. So then I'm like, well, then I don't know what to tell you. I tried to help you. I'm not going to just shout your name out for no reason. Hi, Don. Redneck B says, we're number one. How are you, Don? Are you coming to work with us? I'm actually going to cover this side of his face up. Maybe that'll help get out some of those bubbles. It's funny, if I leave diamond paintings on my table in the living room here, they're perfectly fine. Apparently, if I put them in my closet, Bubble City. I don't know why. Oh gosh, they found a toy. Dawn says, absolutely. Rennie Beauty says, people, it seems if someone likes your channel, they sub. If they don't, they won't. Exactly. I just like helping others get subscribers because, somebody helped me get subscribers, and a lot of you wouldn't even know who I am if it wasn't for people like Redneck Beauty or Gone Off My Meds. You wouldn't know who I am. I actually was listening to a YouTuber the other day who has, obviously they have more subscribers than me, and they were listing some of their favorite channels, and it's someone who's been in my lives before, and they listed the bigger names in YouTube, and then that was it. And I was like, wow, Like, you're in my chat and everything, and you couldn't even bother to give a girl a shout out? Dang. That's harsh. So, I just like to make sure I'm not one of those people. I don't want to be one of those people.
We know who you is.
Don't bark at me. I said don't bark at me. What did I just say? All right, Abra. No. No. Yeah, go see what that noise was. As you can see, Killian Jones does not listen. He's just boofing over here. Yes, they're playing. Did you see that video, Karina? Karina, I love you. You always know what I'm talking about.
I like me.
Mr. Coffee likes himself.
Yay.
See, I like my channel because my family gets involved. It's not just me. My whole family gets involved. Like, you guys have, for the most part, you guys have met the kids, and you randomly will hear Mr. Coffee over here. And then, like, my dad gets involved, and my mother-in-law. This isn't actually the first night that she's been in live. It's the first night she's actually talked in live. So it's nice that I have, like, the support of my family, and they'll come, like, everybody's like, my family doesn't know I have a YouTube. I'm like, why? They were the first person that I told, Daddy, guess what? I got a YouTube channel. For real? Let me go check this YouTube channel out. And they're with me all the time. So, like, well, my parents aren't with me now, but they know this is exactly how I am in real life. There's no holds barred. Like, this is how I am. If you met me, this is how I am. To some people, that's unfortunate. Plus, who wouldn't want to hear Mr. Coffee and the didgeridoo? I don't. I didgeridoo not want to hear it.
You know.
But I still love you, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee, I said I love you. I'll stab you in the leg with these tweezers.
Yep, that's love for you.
That is love. I love you so much that I can't stand that you don't have a hole in your leg from these Ever Moment tweezers. I want you to forever remember this moment. Don, no, nobody's being mean to him. Or if anybody is being mean, it's Daisy. Because Daisy doesn't want to play with him because they just came in from playing. And apparently he didn't play enough because he's a husky. So he likes to torment her like every second of the day that he's awake.
She doesn't want to play with him at the same time.
Yeah, today I was trying to explain to my dad YouTube that I was live last night. My dad knows about YouTube because he'll go on there and look up like gun stuff. But other than that, like he doesn't like go to like YouTube lives or anything like that. And now he's getting more into it now that he diamond paints. So it's nice because then too, with me being gone, like I know my dad got really depressed after I moved away because it's the longest and the furthest I've been away from my dad since I was born. And so this channel was started to help ease the fact that we moved away for him and my daughter, because my dog obviously that lives with my pawpaw can't watch YouTube. So like, but this is a way that they will forever have some way to like at least hear my voice, or you know, if they just need a pick me up, they can just come over to the channel and watch random videos. But, like, my kids like YouTube, too, now. Like, Maggie was so excited when she saw Rachel Ray had a video up today. So, like, I didn't tell her that Jen's diamond painting anymore. Put a small little video up today. I got to tell her that tomorrow. Because if I tell her that now, she's going to want to watch it. Because she has the rocks. Redneck Beauty says, what these big YouTubers forget is they were exactly where you were at some point, struggling to get views and subs. So if you start snubbing those people, you'll lose your loyal subscribers. Yeah, and everyone starts from somewhere. So, you know, some of these people have been on YouTube a couple of years, and, you know, you probably like, it's probably like fame, like you forget where you come from or something like that. But I just like to make sure that people know that I'm here to help, and this is my way of helping. Killian, will you leave that poor girl alone? Korean says it just been. Stephanie says you. Oh, okay. Liz says, "Well, guys, I'm tired. Worked 36 hours this weekend. Is so I'm off to bed. Good night, Stephanie. Or, I'm sorry. Good night, Liz. Stephanie, your name popped up right as I was saying goodbye, and I was like, "Good night, Liz." I know Killian wants to play. All he wants to do is play. If you left him outside for the length of time it takes for him to get all his energy out, you'd never come inside. Feel free to come get him. You can play with him anytime you want to. He has plenty of energy. Dawn says, Rachel has the most soothing and calming voice. Love watching her too. She is all quiet and innocent just like you and Redneck Beauty. I don't know about that because I don't think my voice is soothing. I watch these videos. I am loud. As I tell my dad all the time, I am loud and proud. I want to make sure you don't forget or miss nothing. But I do love Rachel for that reason. Like, if I'm having trouble sleeping or something, I have a Calm app that I use. It's a meditation app. And I actually submitted her name to the app to see if they would hire her to do voice work for them because, oh my gosh, she has the voice for it. She can probably make some good money, and she doesn't have to go anywhere. Like, she can do it from home and then just submit it to them. So, like, she can do it from where she lives in Ireland. He literally is playing by himself. Daisy is just sitting there, and he's boofing at her. Yeah, she's still a little down, but she'll get back to her normal self here soon. But if it's not already hard enough losing someone over the holiday season is even worse. So Dawn doesn't let me have any fun. Exactly, I was being snarky. Yeah, if you fall asleep to my voice, something wrong. You might need to call a doctor about that one. But I've watched videos, though, where my laptop volume just isn't enough. And I'm like, why can't I hear it? It sounds like they're whispering at me, and I don't like whispering. So I'm like, what did you say? Huh? What? I'm like, I can't even watch those channels because they talk so low, you can't hear them. So I'm like, well, I'm a loud person anyway. I don't think I'll have any problems. And the first time I watched one of my videos back, I was like, oh, dear. Oh, gosh. I'm so loud. Well, at least everybody can hear me. The only problem I have to watch out with, though, is I talk really fast. And sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth does. So then you get, like, hibbity-shibbities where you don't hear anything I say, but I said a whole sentence. Good night, Jen's Down and Painting and More. Sleep well. Happy New Year if I don't see or talk to you before then. Do whatever trips your trigger. That's right, Dawn. Well, it's weird because now that I live here, everybody's so like soft. They're not soft spoken, but they're like mild compared to me, and I'm like all super loud and out there, and everybody's like, "Oh, well, hi, how are you?" I'm like, "I'm good. How are you?" So I always feel like the oddball out because like I'm straight up Southern. It runs through my blood. I can't help it. Aussie Diamond Painters, I got an external speaker. Don't need it for you. Well, at least you can hear me. You don't need all that extra equipment. I don't want you to have to go buy extra equipment just to hear me. Just think of how much your coffee feels. He has to listen to this voice all day. And it doesn't go any lower than this. I whispered this loud. But I think with almost 10 years of marriage under his belt, I think he's gotten used to it now where he turned his internal volume down so I'm not so loud to him. Or I
can't tell. Apparently I have the hearing of a 40-year-old.
Well, that helps too. He has damaged hearing from all the work he's done over the last few years, so that helps.
Probably didn't help by being a bar standing next to the
Karina says, see, Crafting with Christy had a good song on her video. It's an instrumental of Mad World by Adam Lambert. Mad World as in Gary Jules' Mad World? I'm thinking that's the same song. The only lives I watch is you, Redneck Beauty, and Logan Paul's podcast. Oh, thank you, Marie. I hate when I'm trying to watch somebody's channel and they're so quiet that I can't hear them. And I'm like, I'll literally sit there and be like, what did you say? Like, I didn't hear anything you said. Y'all are all amazeballs people. Don says, at least you guys are true and real, not out there announcing these huge giveaways and then never give anything away. Just doing it for the subs and pity. Shame on me. Oh, jeez. No, I guarantee you that if you're a subscriber of mine and I do a giveaway, you getting the stuff because obviously I need it out of my house. Like, that, and I always make sure, like, to check in with those people who win stuff on my channel to make sure that they got it because I don't want it. Heavenly Graphics says, okay, gotta go to people. It's good. It's time for movie night. Uh-oh, go ahead, Heavenly Graphics. Will you have fun with your movie? Happy New Year. Have a happy and safe holiday. If I don't see you or talk to you before then. Karina says, or hardly talk at all. Karina, I know what you're talking about. Kathleen says, amen, I turned them off and unsubscribe. I use headphones at night. Marie, I'm sorry if I'm damaging your hearing. Like, you're going to go to the ear doctor, and he's going to be like, you got to stop listening to those lives. They're killing your ears. And you're like, I only listen to Miss Crochet and Coffee. And he's going to be like, you got to stop listening to that woman. She is killing your ears. But it could be worse. I could have, like, a Fran Drescher voice. Like, you don't want that. Well, I'm just saying, like, you don't want that. Mr. Coffee, would you still love me if I had a Fran Drescher voice?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
My ears might be worse than the other.
Wow, really? Well, no. After me and Minna and Maggie, if your ears aren't, or then they're not getting any worse. They're fine. They're fine. At some point, you'll need hearing aid, and they'll be like, not for your wife, just for the rest of the world. Good night, Karina. Oh, no. Stephanie said good night, Karina. Don, at least you tell me you know the channel I speak of. I want to say I do, Dawn, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think I know. I think I know the channel you're talking of. Good night, Heavenly Graphics. Tammy says, "Oh God, no, please, Miss Craft." What, Tammy? What did I do? I have a couple of friends that won't shop with me because I'm loud. If we were different parts of the store, I'll call or whistle. See, I don't have that problem. I'm tall. Like, I'm almost 6'1", okay? So, I'm not losing nobody. But my best friend used to be this little short 5-foot redhead woman. And whenever I would go places with her, she would just look up and I'd look down. Like, that's how I would find her. And she was just as loud as I was, so it helped. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I definitely know who you're talking about. Yeah. I've heard of that channel. I was warned about that channel. I've seen that name on other channels that I watch, and I stay away. I've been in one debacle this year. I'm good. No more debacles for me this year. Like, I gotta put that one up on the wall. I gotta make myself a plaque that says, with a boot on it, that says boot debacle. Year 1, boot debacle. Ollie Diamond Painter says, it's been so hot today. Now it's going to rain a little, just enough to make it extremely humid. I prefer the heat. Saphira's mom, are you nearly the same height as me? That's awesome. You know what's not awesome? Trying to find pants at this height. Guys, I hate shopping. Am I the only person that hates shopping? Like, as a female, I feel like it's blasphemy for me to even say that. I hate shopping. I can't stand it. I mean, you're 6 foot tall. There's no such thing as pants in a store. And then when you buy them offline, the crotch of the pants hangs lower than your knees. No, no thank you. I can't do it. So look, I got that whole gray section done. We got about 30 more minutes. Redneck Beauty says, I'm so confused. What confuses you, my child? Diamond Fairy says, I'm only 5 foot tall. Be glad that you're only 5 foot tall, because in the US, if you try to buy pants and you're a 6 foot tall woman, no, you're not finding pants. All pants are capris.
Cappers.
Tall means not your size, and regular means capris. Which, if you don't know what capris are, they're like those pants that are supposed to be pants, but they go down to like your calf, and they usually have like a split on the side of them. Yeah, all pants are that size on me.
Pantaloons.
Oh, Maria, okay, I get you. I would put on headphones too, but I gotta be able to hear the churn. Like, I can't put the headphones on and then be screaming for mommy because, like, Maggie's locked Orion in something again. Like, Stephanie says, capris are pants for me. Stephanie, not for me. The funny thing is, okay, so my dad, I think he's 6'3". My stepmom is 5 foot. She's 5 foot. She's 5'2" on the weekends, okay? And it is hilarious seeing those two together because she's so tiny and my dad's such a big, tall guy. But I bet you ain't nobody mess with my mama, though. I buy capris for pants. Ozzy Diamond Painter says she buys capris for pants. Forget that. I'm sitting here thinking I was watching Crafting with Christy and Redneck Beauty. Oh, cool video. Yeah, I'll have to go watch that when we're done because I love those time-lapse videos. And I know a lot of people don't like time-lapse videos, but I love time-lapse videos. Kiss my Yaz, I can't do the channels with the bad microphones or soft talkers. I turn them off and I usually unsubscribe. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to struggle to hear you. That's the good thing about Rachel. You're not struggling to hear her. She is soft-spoken, but you're not struggling to hear her. So whatever mic setup she has is amazing because I can still hear every word she says. She just says it in a way that makes me want to go and lay down for a nap. And usually, if the kids are watching with me, oh, it's over. The one day, literally, I'm not even joking, guys. The one day, Mr. Coffee was working late, and it was just me and the kids, and we're sitting here, and she was doing a live. And we just finished dinner. I just finished cleaning up. We were sitting down here watching Rachel's live. Maggie and Orion ran off to play for a little bit, and then Maggie come back in, and she goes, Mommy, is Rachel still on the TV? And I said, yeah. Because they know Rachel is the one that shows them the chickens. So if you watch, there's one of her videos where she put a picture or a video, a little snippet of a video of her chickens, and she said, for the monsters. My kids are those monsters. So Maggie comes out, and she's like listening to Rachel, and Rachel's just going on, about her business, ain't thinking nothing. She's just talking. Not 5 minutes later, Maggie was laid out on the floor asleep. She was supposed to be playing with Orion. So then Orion comes out looking for her. And he's like, Mommy, where's Maggie? Why is she asleep? I'm like, I don't know. I guess she's just tired. He sits down, starts listening. Not 5 minutes later, he's asleep. But he's asleep like right next to her on the floor. And I'm like, thank you, Rachel. Thank you for putting my kids to sleep. They slept like that for a good 20, 30 minutes. Is your email address on your channel? Don't want to spell it out here. The walls have eyes that watch everything. Oh, yes, Don Lee. I know. I definitely know that. Don Lee, do you have Instagram? Or are you talking to Redneck Beauty? Because, okay, I think you're talking to Redneck Beauty. One of the things that drew me to your channel was your voice. Surprised. Really? Kiss my ass? Why my voice? Like, I just said something in Fruitini's chat today that I don't think anybody's unsubscribed to my channel because of my voice. Apparently they've subscribed because of my voice. I've been told that I sound like somebody's mama, and I was like, that's fine, I'll sound like your mama. I ain't gonna spank you, though. DSS to get involved. That's a lot of paperwork that it's unnecessary paperwork, folks. I don't got time for that. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Marie says, yeah, no kids here. My daughter is 27 and my grandmother. My granddaughter's only come on the weekends. You're not too old. My father has Instagram, okay? I think he'll be 60 this year. Or is that my mom? One of my parents is going to be 60 this year. They both got Instagram and Facebook accounts. Instabook. Facegram. I'm not even going to lie. Mom called it Facegram one day, and I was like, what's that? And she goes, I don't know. That's what your nephew called it. I thought it was like the new cool hip thing to say. I'm like, Mom, you're so old. Hi, Sean. Well, welcome. How are you enjoying diamond painting? I try to be upbeat and positive. I fail miserably sometimes, but for the most part, I like to be upbeat and positive. But sometimes I gotta be in mama mode because these kids be trying to test my patience. All right, Red, have a happy and safe new year. I'm sure I'll see you on Instagram. Make me some cookies. Y'all, Red be over there making all the stuff and putting it up on Instagram, getting me hungry at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Knowing I'm supposed to be in bed, I'm sitting up here eating brownies. Well, Sean, I'm glad you're loving diamond painting because it is awesome. Okay, I have to ask, what is the parchment paper disaster? I haven't been keeping up, apparently. Bro, I'm not doing it. What is... Oh, Daisy has the pig. Is that what they've been fighting over, the pig? They never even play with that pig. But I think somebody might have asked for the email address. I need to make a new one. That is my email address. If anyone would like to send an email of some sort about something, I don't know. It's an email address. And that weird noise you're hearing is the dogs playing with the toy. Oh, and don't worry, Crafting with Christy. Lammy went bye-byes. Lammy is no more. All I can do is tell you guys about my life. I just try to make it funny so it's not depressing. If I want to be depressed, I watch the news. Like, I'm like, I remember when I started this channel, Mr. Coffee's like, you're really funny. You know, you should do it. Because at that time, Creativity by Gidge kept trying to get me to start a channel. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. And Mr. Coffee's like, why not? You're funny. I'm like, I don't think I'm funny. Apparently, Mr. Coffee thinks I'm funny. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll give it a try. If I don't like it, I'll stop doing it. And here we are a few... Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, I just try to make light of situations so that they're not depressing. Redneck Beauty, please don't send a new lamb for this dog. Dawn, nobody's farting. They have this stuff. It's not even a stuffed pig. It's like a plastic pig, and when you squish it, it's supposed to make an oinking sound. And that's the sound. And for some reason, Daisy is attacking it. Your Instagram is your Facebook name. All right, Karina. All right. Can we get this half of the little pony unicorn thing done in half an hour? 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes. Daisy, could you not play with that pig? It sounds so wrong. Y'all, nobody in this house listens to me. No one. Not even the dogs. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I used to watch that too. Rainbow Dash, that's my jam. Bean overload. You would think it was a bean overload in my house. But no, you want to talk about bean overload? Let me tell you about Killian, okay? What Killian likes to do. Killian will get gas off certain things he eats. He's a dog. That's what they do. Well, what Killian likes to do is he likes to get on the couch, and then as he's getting off the couch, he'll have his front paws on the floor, and then his back paws still on the couch, and he'll lift his butt up into the air, and then fart, and then get down, and then run away. I swear this dog hates my life. And he only does it when Mr. Coffee's gone, right where Mr. Coffee sits. Because he knows I'm always in the same spot. I swear he does it on purpose. Night-night, Stephanie. Happy New Year. Like, Daisy, stop with the pig. Please. She's not gonna stop. I think she actually... Poor little pupper crop duster. Yeah, he definitely is a crop duster. You have my Instagram, Marie? Okay. Yeah, it's the same. My Instagram and my Facebook are the same name too. So like Miss Crochet and Coffee on both Facebook and Instagram. If you're looking to message me or see what I'm up to or see what the kids are up to or see if the dogs, like if you want to see the dogs in their funny snow boots. Daisy, enough with the pig. She keeps looking back at me and like looking at me like I'm judging her and her life choices, and I am. And normally I would tell her to do her, but at this point, give me this last 20 minutes and then you can go hog wild on this pig. This pig has been in her bed for like the last 2 months, and she wants to play with it now at this very moment. Hey, Stamp and Stitch, how are you? Amanda says, oh my God, I'm trying to do these straight 310 lines and you got me laughing so hard time I go back to place them. I'm so sorry, Stamp and Stitch. Oh, that's awesome, Stamp and Stitch. I introduced my mother-in-law to it. She's like addicted now. She was in here earlier. Oh yeah, she left a little bit ago. She had to go to bed. Do you, Sean? I still crochet. I work for a magazine, so I still have to crochet anyways, but since I found diamond painting, I don't crochet as much, but I don't really need to unless I get like an order or something. Or if I have a new idea for a pattern, I'll like work it up. But for the most part, I diamond paint like crazy. Like I started my channel in September. I want to say September 19th or September 16th. And since then, I've done, let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've done 14 on my channel and 1, 2, 3. 3 off my channel. So like 17 altogether? This would be 18, I think. Yeah, because it's 20 altogether because I did 2 partials for my dad. I hate partials. Does anybody else hate partials? Like, I find them to be a huge waste of money. Like, I'm not spending money to do half a diamond paint and half of it's sparkly, the other half is just paper. For that much, just take a glue stick and like rub it on a piece of paper and then put the diamonds on that part where you just rub the glue stick on it and then call it a day. Look at my sparkly piece of paper. Like, I don't... And it's okay if you like partials. Me, personally, I do not like partials. Redneck Beauty says she hates them. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. I introduced my mom to it her first day. She stayed up till 4 a.m. diamond painting, then had to be up at 8 a.m. the next morning to play piano at church. I laughed. She cursed me. My mother-in-law did the same thing, Amanda. She messaged me the next day. She was like, I was up to like 4 a.m. I just got lost and I didn't know what was happening. And I'm like laughing. I'm like, got her. Sean says he'd rather have the full. Diamond Painting Sister says never had one, but plan on getting it. Yeah, I don't like them. A lot of people do like them, which there's nothing wrong with that. If you like, partial, that's your thing. Do your thing, boo-boo. But me personally, no. I don't like partials. Like, give me a full. Like, I kind of want to do the Great Wall just to kind of see how long it would take me. Like, I think that should be the challenge of 2018 between me and Redneck Beauty. Because from what I hear, Redneck Beauty's pretty quick on the draw there too. So like we could do a competition and see who gets finished with it first. Because where she has Mr. Boo, I got little Magpie. Redneck Beauty says some of those partials can be as expensive as full, so no, I'm good. Yeah, no, I seen a partial that was like $12, and I was like, for what? What? No. I'm not paying you $12 for a piece of paper with 3 drills on it. No, thank you. As far as Mom said, if most of the canvas is covered, then I don't mind partials. I don't know. Like, I seen one today on New Frog. It was beautiful. It was like a beach scene. And it looked like something from Bora Bora. And it essentially was like, it had like the walkway to the hut. And then, like, you could see the ocean or the water and the sky and the sand and all that fun jazz. And the only thing you diamond painted on it was the walkway. What? No. And it was like $8. And I was like, for what? So should I just eat my money and poop it out? I think I'd use it better that way versus giving it to you for that crappy partial. I'm just saying.
You stick some diamonds on it.
Shut up, Mr. Coffee.
What?
Hey, I got 4 kids, 2 businesses to run, pole fitness, and a disabled mother-in-law. Oh, geez, Redneck Beauty says she is living the life hardcore over there. Well, I don't diamond paint all the time. Sometimes I mess with Mr. Coffee.
Cut down time, have the pole installed in the living room.
Mr. Coffee said have the pole cut down time. Have your pole installed in your living room. No, because then the kids would be all over it. The dogs be trying to use it. Like, they be licking it. No, that's unsanitary. And she has huskies, so I know they'll lick it because huskies will lick and eat anything. Yeah, Marie, I don't like. I'm not a partial person. Like, I don't mind if somebody's doing one. Like, I did a time lapse of one that I got sent by mistake twice. I did a time lapse of one. It took me like 2 hours to complete. I'm like, why would I want to spend? And that thing was like $9 from Walmart. And I'm like, I did not pay $9 for this. It wasn't even the correct diamond painting. Like,
well, actually, you did.
Actually, I didn't, because Walmart ended up not only giving me my money back, but also giving me a $25 gift card to Walmart.com. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that debacle.
Yeah, that debacle.
I remember that.
You remember? You remember? You remember. Tammy says she just stabbed her first heart. If you don't know what she's talking about, folks, Diamond Art Club gives you heart-shaped wax, and then she just stabbed her very first one. Give her a round of applause. I spent $8.50 for 2 full round DPs from Diamond Art Club. The only 2 rounds I will ever do, by the way. Are you a square person, Amanda? Which is funny, because the last, let's see, 3, 4... The last 4 that I've done have been squares. And I don't know why. I actually prefer rounds. But I've been doing a lot of squares. So I'm actually very anxious to get this little unicorn finished so that I can get that Diamond Art Club out, because I know it's a round. Oh, I'm going to love that thing so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm going to love it so much. It's going to wish I didn't love it so much. You've never seen the Great Wall? I will. Don't worry. I'll send you a picture or a link to it. You never done a round though, but you're enjoying that Diamond Art Club though. Oh, I hate these concave diamond pieces. I hope they do hate me. bite well bubbles. Can y'all tell I watch too many cartoons referencing SpongeBob? Can't be referencing SpongeBob in your live stream. What's wrong with you? Did it feel like negative degrees outside? Gross.
The wind is going pretty solid though.
Okay, Amanda. Yeah, I know where to find it, so I will give you guys the link when I'm done here because it is huge. And somebody actually just was getting ready to start it, and I was like, "May the force be with you." Like I don't even want it. I just wonder how long it would take me to complete it because everybody says I'm so fast. I'm like, I don't see how I'm fast, but whatever. But I just want to see how long it takes me to complete it. And then, like, if somebody wants the finished piece, like, I'll frame it and, like, sell it on eBay for, like, $1,000 or something. Hey, that's an idea. That's a great idea. Dawn says she don't do Instagram. Oh, thank you, Stamp and Stitch. Sometimes Mr. Coffee loves to listen to me. Sometimes he doesn't. Mr. Coffee says I was trying to assassinate his clothing. Okay, so a lot of you are married or have spouses. Does anybody else's spouse hold on to clothing like it's their long lost love and they just can't get rid of it? Like, so we've been talking and Mr. Coffee has this t-shirt and this thing is thinner than my patience and he won't get rid of it. And I keep wanting to get rid of it, but I can't get him out of it long enough to, like, actually get rid of it. And I never see it in the laundry. But I'm pretty sure it's probably in there because I go and collect all his clothes. So unless he's washing it at the shop and then just throwing it back on, I don't see how it gets past me.
Good idea.
No, it's not a good idea. Shh, Mr. Coffee.
Warrior.
No. So, like, I'm like, dude, get rid of the t-shirt. Just buy another. I don't want to buy it. It's the only one that fits right. I'm like, you have like 100 t-shirts in there talking about the only one that fits right. Like, why is it always that one that's really thin that they don't want to ever get rid of? It's a 200 by 80 Redneck Beauty. Yeah. Hi, Laura. It's larger than my 80 by 170. Right, Redneck Beauty? Like, give me something huge. I want something that's going to take me longer than a week. My problem is I started that Ever Moment like a week ago and I had to stop to work on that blanket for the crochet magazine. And I was one of the other YouTubers that I'm friends with was like, you're going to finish that Ever Moment before I do. I'm like, no, I'm not. I did. They're not even halfway done. I was actually taking my time on the Ever Moment. I was enjoying every minute of the Ever Moment. So, like, when I heard it was like a 200 by something, I was like, oh, I gotta go check this out. If I remember correctly, they got it off AliExpress, too. Amanda says she uses the blue tack. Her hearts are safe. Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting those little hearts here soon because yeah, I promised myself that I wouldn't buy diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club until after the new year because right now I'm sitting on 3, which is the most I've ever been sitting on for a Diamond Art Club. So I told myself I wouldn't buy any more until the new year. Well, I have like 2 days. So again, my first unboxing of the year, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a Diamond Art Club. Might be the last one of the year and the first one of the year. I don't know. About to go hog nuts. Because I'm going to find a way to get that blue box. I will be getting the blue box. Because everybody else got the blue box. But poor Miss Crochet and Coffee. Miss Coffee, I have an old thin tee that I wear when it's hot. It's so comfy and revealing. Kiss my ass. Like, but seriously though, is it thinner than my patience? Because like this shirt, I'm telling you right now, one good blow on this shirt and the whole thing will just disintegrate. It's such an old t-shirt, but he will not get rid of it. And then he tells me that I'm trying to assassinate his clothing. I'm like, I'm not trying to assassinate them. I'm trying to like wait till you go to sleep and then throw it in the trash. But I know if I do that, he'll go get it out and then like hide it from me so that I can't find it.
So apparently watching the shop.
Or apparently, my Nian store. Okay. I'm single, but I'm a counselor, so have the knowledge, but not the experience. Nicole says, I'm on the last strip of my custom for my dad, and then I'm going to do one of my ever moments. See, I want to have that chance to be like, I want to do one of my ever moments. Because I just did my ever moment. I just completed and put up the video that will air right after this live of my ever moment. I need more ever moments. Brenda says, okay, guys, gonna go for tonight. Have to watch my grandbabies tomorrow. Night, night, Karina. Happy New Year if I don't talk to you, but I'm pretty sure I probably will. Oh, Laura. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Like, oh, it turned out perfect. Like, I don't know why anybody would shop anywhere else. I just don't understand. Like, if Evermoment and Diamond Art Club are as perfect as they are, why would you go anywhere else? I don't understand. I'm not understanding these concepts. Please, someone explain this to me. I'm new to the DP world. Why would you go get Ritz crackers and string cheese when you can have steak and potatoes? I'm just saying. Like, why?
Yo, I like Ritz and string.
You would like Ritz and string cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who are new to my channel, that's Mr. Coffee. But I'm like, I don't know how to explain this without this sounding horrible, but I'm going to explain it like that anyway. I'm black coffee. He's got creamer. He's got a little creamer added. Do you want to be a chai latte, Mr. Coffee? No, I'm good. Nobody wants to pay the price for Diamond Art Club and Evermoment. Forget that. Even if I didn't, I mean, I kind of have a job because it's working for the magazine. I work when I want to. But even if I didn't have a job, I would save my money up for it because I wouldn't want to have to deal with the bubbles and stuff. Like, oh my God. Y'all be doing like minor surgery. Half y'all should have a doctorate by now. Like, y'all be in there with them X-Acto knives. Y'all probably got to steady your hand in your doctor on surgery day. I'm just saying, like, I hate the fact that I have to go through and like scratch the canvas or cut it. Like doing that video alone, I was so irritated with that canvas, guys. That's, for those of you who don't know, that's the second time I've ordered that canvas. And it still came wrinkled and bubbled and crappy. And they were just like, well, then send it back then. No, you're not getting this back. I'm going to use this as my example canvas when I do tutorials on how to fix your crappy canvas. And you best believe I sent them a copy of that video. Hashtag petty. Like, Paint with Diamonds hates my life right now. Like, I know they do. I don't care. Yeah, Amanda. Don't get me wrong. I love Diamond Art Club, but that Evermoment was pretty good. I have to say. It was pretty good. Exactly, Stamp and Stitch. And for me personally, as I like to tell people, if I'm going to spend... I'm an oil field wife, okay? So my husband works in the oil field. And if I'm going to spend his hard-earned money on a diamond painting, I want quality, okay? This has to hang in my house. I want quality. And I'm not about to sit there and just settle for anything. No. But then I feel bad because I have a channel. Like, I feel like I should have to buy from these other companies. And then I realize, yeah, forget that. I'll buy from where I want to buy from. You either watch it or you don't. I don't care at this point. I'm not going to be sitting there getting a bunch of crap canvases. No, thank you. Which is why I said in the beginning of my stream, y'all going to be seeing a lot of Diamond Art Clubs because they're doing big things over there. And I'm getting that pink box. Yep. I'm willing to pay for Diamond Art Club and Evermoment. I don't want a hassle. I don't want no stress hobby. Got right, Cindy? Abra says, I bought Amazon chicken DP. Horrible drills, horrible canvas. Ended up chucking it in the bin. Will save and get a Diamond Art Club or Evermoment whenever I can from now on. At this point, hi, Pink Zebra. That girl slid in there slicker than a guy at the end of the night. Thank you, Pink Zebra.
That was appropriate.
What? You got a Zelda canvas from Amazon. It was pretty subpar. Yeah, like I don't know. Where I want to be able to show you guys good places to get canvases, and the Rachel store wasn't too bad. But I have a canvas that I can put somewhere and that has good packaging that I can put it back in its packaging when I can't work on it right away and not open it up and it be full of bubbles. Like, I can only imagine how many bubbles set into a lot of these diamond paintings that a lot of diamond painters have from them just letting them sit like that. And half of them won't even probably be able to be worked on. Like, I can't. And my diamond paintings don't usually sit that long. Like, they'll sit maybe a week or two before I work on them. So, like, the fact that I have a stash right now of 6, like, that's how big my stash is. And not because I haven't been buying them. Oh, I have. So if you watch my channel, you see all the unboxings. I have a playlist just for unboxings. But it's the fact that I go through them so fast. But I need them to be in good condition if I have to hold off and can't do them right away. So that when I go back to them, boom, I don't have to do minor surgery. My dad's a doctor, not me. Give me a break, people. My hands shake more than a Parkinson's patient trying to eat peas with a fork. Got me trying to do surgery on a canvas. I don't have time for surgery on a canvas. Oh my gosh. Hello, got off my meds, as she whispers, potato famine.
Yep. I already said we should diamond paint a potato.
We're not diamond painting a potato.
Why not?
Why would you diamond paint a potato?
Why not?
Because why would you? It's going to go bad and then it's going to sprout those weird, creepy little things with the things on the side of it. Like, no. Thanks, Pinky, bro. Wendy be hiding out in the cut. I ain't seen Wendy in a hot minute. I was going to message you the other day, Wendy, but I was like, nah, she probably at work.
There's my 10th exotic all week.
Nice.
Oh, I got what I want, though.
So I'm going to finish this little part of the unicorn's face. And then I'm going to let you guys go so you can go enjoy the rest of your lives. As in your life, not like more lives on YouTube. Because if somebody's doing a YouTube live at this point, they all either don't live on the same part of the U.S. as I live on, or they live on a different continent or something. She says editing a long-ass video.
That doesn't accept the buttons.
Mr. Coffee says that's an acceptable answer. I guess he's been wondering where you've been at too. See, Mr. Coffee worries about the people that I worry about. He just doesn't say anything. He doesn't want you guys to know that he worries, but he worries. Mr. Coffee loves you guys just as much as I do, don't you, Mr. Coffee?
Yep.
Yep, see? Oh, look at that. He admitted it. Oh, Mr. Coffee, you're so sweet.
Sure.
Giving me cavities over here.
Yep.
Mr. Coffee always knows what to say.
Yep.
Except for if you ask him a really important question or ask him to make a decision. Good gravy.
Nope. All the gravy.
She said, Stamp and Stitch said, I just got back from playing pool. I kicked some ass. Beat 2 guys. Okay, did you beat them as in beating them and playing pool, or did you beat them as in beat them with the pool cue? Because I've done both. I'm just saying. Things get a little rough and rocky sometimes. Either way, congratulations. Me and Mr. Coffee played pool here because they have a game room here, and I won. It was awesome. I don't ever beat Mr. Coffee at anything, so like, the fact that I beat him at pool made me feel a little bit better about myself. Now, I can't beat him at nothing else, but I'll always have that one game. And I'm pretty sure if we played again, I probably still wouldn't beat him. So, like, yeah, his Jedi mind tricks or something. This canvas will stop moving. Here goes Daisy. Now, I swear these drills are like... I think this is one of those popping drill canvases because, like, these drills are in here super tight.
Daisy.
Daisy, get out of the window. Beat and playing. Okay. Just making sure, Stamp and Stitch. I don't want somebody to go to jail. I don't need to be accessory.
15 seconds.
Daisy, stop trying to scare the neighbors. I'm just saying, Stamp and Stitch. Done a couple of bad things in my life. Not a whole lot, but it was enough.
Wow. Wow.
Mr. Coffee's looking at Reddit again. I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared. Daisy, stop barking at the neighbors.
New York, New York.
No, Mr. Coffee. Bed now. Daisy. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yell in your ear. I'm over like a cheerleader motioning for the dog to go to bed. I got spirit fingers. Well, guys, I think that's a good place to end it. Hope you guys enjoyed the live chat. Again, they will be coming into the new year. I will be working on a schedule and everything else for them. So, of course, like I said, when I find out, you'll find out. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out or hit the thumbs down. At this point, I don't give a crap. Either way, guys, I hope you have a safe and happy new year. If I don't see or and talk to you, some of y'all, I'm talking to y'all right after this. I'm just going to give you a heads up. But yes, have a safe and happy new year. Say bye, Mr. Coffee.
Bye, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says bye. I would like to thank all of you for being here and being subscribers to my channel and coming with me on this journey over the last however many months it's been since September. Again, I will see you guys in the new year. Hope it's a happy and safe one for you. Hope the new year brings in everything that you could ever hope and wish for. I will see you guys in the next one, which will probably be Tuesday afternoon. Bye, guys.